Really, every single day you wake up.
Ladies and
News
gentlemen,
Brews. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back.
you heard it.
Cheers,
here.
my friend.
Cheers, bro. Busy week.
Back once again with a lot of news, a lot of updates, a lot of crazy shit going on
Live
in the world.
from Lying Island Kitchen Studio.
Number one, I mean, let's start with the top agenda. Our boy Ezra hit the double
skateboard jump.
double
Live
bridge gap.
on this very channel. Phone popping off, but live on this very channel.
Never been done before.
Never
actually.
been done before by Ezzy or
I think he
anybody.
might have set the world record for the gap
And you could have watched it live, but you didn't.
on the Ezzy Gaming stream every Monday. Make sure you tune in. That's the greatest show on the. We're just number 2.
Yeah, we're number 2 on the network. We're not number 1, man. Maybe one day we will be number 1.
Hopefully, I mean, if we work hard enough.
We're gonna interview the president.
But so, I mean, the biggest news story is easily the group text.
It's what happens to everybody, okay? Secretary of Defense or McDonald's worker or
It's been
student.
done. I mean, it
We've
is what it is.
We've all done it. We've all thrown in a journalist.
I
while
think
we're
the
making war
bigger
plans.
scandal that no one's talking about is that they're using fucking Signal. Like,
Yeah, it's a big problem.
can't because I think Signal, it's sort of like Snapchat, and like it actually gets deleted pretty quickly, like the messages.
Yeah, and it's encrypted. Isn't it like WhatsApp? Basically the same thing.
Doesn't WhatsApp doesn't store messages?
I don't know.
I think WhatsApp
it's
stores.
like Snapchat kind of like.
Yes,
oh, I
bro.
didn't know
Yes,
that. I didn't
and
know
that's
that.
an issue for government shit. Because it's like they have to comply
not
with all
supposed
of
to.
these information laws, like
Yeah.
the FOIA.
They're
like
supposed to tell us shit.
and they just
they
are
do.
avoiding all accountability by
We're
using
supposed
Signal.
to know what they do,
Yeah,
but we don't.
Russia's not, but they do.
Mhm.
They know what's going on.
It's fucking ridiculous.
Did you see what they asked Tulsi Gabbard today? They were like, "Where were you at? Like when this happened, when this group chat was made?"
Mhm.
And she was like, "I was traveling." And they were like, "What country were you in?" And she was like, "I don't remember. Like, how do you not remember? Like,
Dude, you saw. She was like, nothing on there was classified, and they're like, so then how come you can't share with the committee?
they actually did end up sharing it.
They did?
Yeah,
Nice.
the reporter. Came
Oh, I
out
did.
and
Oh,
shared
yeah, I
it.
saw it. Like the full messages came
Which
out.
he wouldn't have shared it if it was classified. So, but that's not the point. The point
You
is,
think so?
I don't think. It
Maybe
was-
that guy. But that guy, you're probably right.
But either way, Tulsi saying that is so ridiculous. I want you to just imagine for a second that you're a fucking national security advisor for the United States government. And it's like, you read this group chat about how we're going to start bombing this country and these terrorists, right? And it's like, you don't even remember what country you were in when you read it?
No.
You don't remember? Like,
Dude, these people don't do shit.
that's what I'm saying.
man.
Do you
That's why it's
do you
like-
think she actually couldn't remember, or you think she was lying? I think she was
she's
lying. There's no fucking
She's
way,
bullshitting
dude.
because she doesn't do anything, bro.
Yep.
It's a fake job, bro.
The
You get-
NSA is fake.
It's
I mean,
a fake
it's
job. Like day to day. You
Yeah.
don't do like once in a while you make
she's
make
just figurehead.
you make important decisions. You know what I mean? But day to day, like you don't need to do shit. It's like a nothing.
You don't even really get to make the calls.
You're in a
like-
meeting and you're like you get like a super secret Twitter,
Yeah.
basically. They run you down specific information and then
Dude, and it sucks
Nothing.
too
You do
because I
nothing.
fucked with Tulsi Gabbard. Like, I thought she was kind of cool back in the day.
she fell off, man.
Yeah, something happened.
She tried to do. She came in trying to be like Bernie.
She's the epitome
And
of the
then-
Bernie to Trump pipeline.
Yeah,
Which people said it
slightly,
was fake.
but I
wasn't
think it is fake.
Clearly not. Look at RFK. Look at Tulsi. Look at all these people that used to be pro Bernie.
Yeah, but I think they're still fake. They just say what they need to say to get the job.
I could see that.
That's right. I don't think.
I have a special
Um,
belief in it because when I was in high school, you remember the scandal that happened with Debbie Wasserman Schultz, and it was like,
I don't remember.
so basically she was the head of the
Fuck that
DNC,
lady. Yeah.
and she fucked over Bernie like on purpose.
It was her.
It was her.
Oh my
She was
God.
the head of the DNC when it
Hey.
happened, and there's emails of her saying,
I'm running for her seat.
Yes.
I'm gonna primary her.
But no, dude, when I was in high
It's
school,
over.
for my volunteer hours,
hey.
I campaigned
Yeah.
for the guy that was going against her in the primary.
You did tell me this.
His name was Tim Canova. And
he-
guess what?
He sucked.
Now he's a Republican. Now he supports Trump.
Oh, that guy too?
Yes.
Oh my god.
It's fucked up, man. That's when I first realized, like, yo, I actually think this pipeline shit, this ain't fake. Like, it might
They
be real.
really fucking are out here.
It's obviously for clout.
It's too
but
easy. It's dude. If we went full conservative, we would actually go viral much
That's
faster.
a fact. That is a fact.
If we went full hog,
Nick Fuentes.
just fucking Nick Fuentes, we would be top Google search inside a month.
I think you're not wrong, honestly.
Right?
Maybe we might want to try that
Should
out.
should we start grifting?
Just grift it. Fuck
Dude.
it. No, we defend our liberties here. We're not
Basically,
like that.
but not for women, only for men. We're grifting. Grifting just means you say something horrible.
But anyways, the group text. So that guy's retarded for making that group text and adding this fucking journalist.
Yeah.
Like,
hilarious. Veep level dumbassery, bro.
you want to know what's crazy?
Out of a sitcom.
This might be a hot take, but I actually think that out of all the people in the cabinet that have addressed it, I think Trump actually had the best take. He was basically like, yeah, we fucked up. It is what it is.
That's what he said?
He didn't say we fucked up.
Oh.
But he said, like,
He admitted to
he
mistake?
said it was a mistake, yeah.
What?
Yeah, look up Trump group text mistake. Let's research this.
We're live researching. What did he say about it?
He might have
it?
just tweeted about it. Oh, here we go.
Oh,
yeah.
this is 40
Let's check
minutes
this out.
now.
One day ago. Let's check this out.
Class, 20 of them, and it reflects priorities.
We'll do it live.
Good job. I watched you.
Surely there's a timestamp in the comments.
Sometimes you can see, like,
Ambassadors.
where
It's a group
people
of
watch
people
the
that were
most.
selected. They're
Not
doing
this
very
one.
well. They're
These
very far
motherfuckers.
along in the process.
2243
And,
for
they
Signal
each
Leak.
introduce them.
Are you going to change any of the practices that your national security officials used after a reporter was inadvertently added to a group chat about attacks on Yemen?
Well, I think it's a question I've been asked now, and I've given a few answers, and they've all been the same. We have an amazing group. Our national security now is stronger than it's ever been. We have had a very, very successful, numerous attacks on that area. These are people that shoot down ships, not only our ships, ships all over the world. They're shooting
What do you think
down
about the
The
right
Houthis
over
weren't good people.
and damaging them
honest.
badly, or they're going
Like, it's
down.
our
They're
job to
also shooting
secure
anything
trade
that happens
routes.
to be flying in the area.
That's what we've done.
We hit them very,
We should
very
keep doing
hard.
it.
There
I
was
don't know,
no
man.
classified information.
No classified
as I
information.
Shit
understand
is more
it. They
complicated.
used a
Free cookie for life.
Fucking
Oh
ads,
my
man.
god. No,
We'll be
nothing.
right back, folks. But
BRB.
from my understanding, I
Innovative
thought he did
interiors.
admit that it was a mistake. We'll see in a second. But the other people in the cabinet have not said that. Like,
Yeah, no, they were like, fucking. They were saying simultaneously,
There's
it's
nothing
not
wrong.
classified, and we can't show you.
yeah, that is tripping.
It's classified, but we can't show you.
That makes no sense. Or it's
Okay.
not. Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
What if they came out and they're like, we were all sharing dick pics. That's why we can't show you. Okay,
I mean,
we were comparing.
that's probably a
dick-
better excuse than
sizes.
classified info with the
You
journalist.
think they could sell it? I think.
Wait, did you just get a non-skippable 1-minute ad?
Oh no.
Okay, I was about to say. There ain't no way that we got a 1-minute ad.
Distracted.
if you want to call it an app that a lot of people use.
If you
a lot
wanna
of
wanna
people
call it an app?
Use, a lot of people in the media use. And
This guy's so
I'll
funny.
ask Mike. Mike is here. Do you want to respond to that, please?
Yes,
horrible.
Mr. President, you asked about lessons. I think there's a lot of journalists in this city who have made big names for themselves.
Okay, no one cares what this guy has to say.
Under by active action once.
Let's get back to Trump. Did Trump say anything else?
Very, very successful. Excuse me. We had a very, very successful evening, and we've had numerous
No
successful
apology in
evenings
sight.
and days in that area.
As
The
expected.
Houthis are absolutely on the run. The worst of them has been killed. This should have been done a long time ago by Biden, but Biden was an incompetent president. He couldn't do anything. He didn't know
couldn't do
where
anything,
where
dude.
he was going. He had
He
no
couldn't
clue.
forgive
This guy had
student
no clue.
loans. He
This should have been
could,
done a long
which he
time
actually
ago.
did. A lot of
As they,
people's.
shoot missiles at ships, randomly shoot missiles.
My
at
mom, bruh,
ships.
she got her student loans
Yeah.
forgiven.
And they make their own missiles.
hoping
You know,
something
this is not
happens.
an
He's real for
incompetent
that.
group of people. They make their
Whoever
own
runs
missiles.
next.
They get the missiles also from Iran.
John Stewart, please.
It's an offshoot of Iran. got another offshoot.
Please,
You
if
have
you're watching this,
Hamas,
John
you have
Stewart,
Hezbollah,
That's
you have
really-
the Houthis, you got a
We
lot
don't
We
really have.
need you.
We don't really have a lot of
Iran.
choices.
the country needs
We
you,
sent a
dude.
letter to Iran.
Step
They're
the
gonna have
fuck
to
up.
Country
begin
needs a
speaking
lot of
to us
motherfucking
one
Quit
way
being
or
a
another
little
pretty
bitch.
soon because we can't let this happen. But
We low key
that's
just
an app
actually
that a lot
need
of
An app
people
that a
use.
lot of
person
people.
with
And
money.
somebody got
Yeah,
it
that's
on
what we
an
need.
app and
Mark
said,
Cuban,
no,
maybe.
This motherfucker's not apologizing, bro.
Okay. I thought that he said it was a mistake. Maybe I got mixed up.
Never admits a mistake. This guy.
I thought he said he did say something about a lesson, but either
He
way,
never admits a mistake. Take that home. Write it down. Put it in a
I
little
was
box.
misinformed.
Forget about it.
I was totally
You were
misinformed.
misinformed.
But the worst was definitely on the Laura Ingraham show when they asked the guy about it, and Laura Ingraham was like, "Well, if you've never talked to him before, then how did you have his number?"
Yeah, it's fucking stupid.
It's like that's such an obvious question. Like
It's
how
like
how could he
easy
not expect
own.
that they're gonna ask that?
Easy own. Yeah, dude. These people are stupid.
He could have easily just been like, "Oh yeah, I contacted him one
It's
time
like
to push back on
They're
the story."
actually, they're just more stupid than evil.
That's
it's
true.
like they're just fucking idiots. They
That's
don't
what it
know
is.
shit, bro. And JD Vance, who's like anti-war, but in the group chat, he's like, "Fuck it, just do what you want."
Yeah. Didn't they
What
say
the
something
fuck,
about
man?
like
You're a
collapsing a
pussy.
building or something?
You're a pussy.
They-
JD Vance is a pussy.
They blew up some building that this guy was in, like with his girlfriend or something. Did you see that?
Mm-mm.
There's like a part of the text. I think they just released the full thing like this
Holy
morning.
Shit.
But
You saw they were playing cup pong.
were they? No, they weren't. No, they weren't. That would be fucking hilarious.
Can you imagine Trump and JD? Like,
I could really vision.
balls
it.
back. That's balls back.
Dear God, man.
Balls back.
We're so cooked as
Balls
a
back.
country.
We're done, man.
It's over. It's
We're-
all ogre.
We're out here talking, yelling about Snow White.
And then Israel killed some more journalists.
Israel killed,
Dude,
captured an Oscar winner.
that is so crazy.
That is nuts. And
This guy
nobody's
won an
saying
Oscar.
shit.
Yeah, they decided
Nobody's
not
saying
to
shit
come out
about
and say
it.
anything.
Nobody's saying dick about it.
Well, actually,
Crazy.
not nobody.
Who said shit about it?
The
Us.
You know how there's, you know how there's like
Subscribe.
what? It's like what is the Oscars? It's like the U.S. Academy, whatever of something.
Yeah. Oh, the other academy.
The European ones
said
did.
some
The
shit.
European ones came out and said
You're
a bunch of
right.
shit.
You're fucking right.
It's
man.
actually only the American ones that are cool with it.
We're
I think
pussies.
that's why
Because
we vote with Israel on every
we
fucking UN
chill
resolution.
for Israel. You can talk shit about this country, but you cannot say anything bad about a little place, a little magical, mystical place that doesn't exist called Israel.
It's so small. If I had a pen, it would be the size of my pen on this desk. The desk is the Middle East. The pen is Israel. That's how small they are.
This is why we can't go viral, bro.
That's literally what Trump said. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
He's like, that's not a real argument for anything. Like, what does that have to do
He
with
doesn't
anything?
argue. He just goes, "It's gonna be everything is great, and it's great, and it's gonna be great, and we're gonna make it great, and whatever it is, we can make up terms." And he'll be like, "I have the best, whatever that is." Like he'll do
The
it.
fully conductors.
Yeah, yeah. It doesn't matter.
We're done making semiconductors.
Doesn't matter
It's-
what
it's
it
only
is.
fully
He's
conductors.
gonna say he's good at it. He's gonna say he has the best one of whatever it is,
That's just his way of life,
and it works.
and we're gonna have to learn to live with it.
I want to see how far I get in life just doing that, just saying I'm great and just not delivering on shit.
Honestly,
How
yeah,
far
it would
can you
probably take you
get?
further than you would think. What about that? What about that one fucking guy that does the daily, the morning routine shit?
There's a couple
You've
of
seen
those
this?
guys out
No,
here.
but the Ashton Hall,
the buff,
the guy with the
buff-ass guy.
Saratoga water. You know who I'm talking about?
Saratoga water.
Yes, bro.
I've seen
With the
it.
blue
I haven't
bottle.
watched the. Yeah, I think
We have to watch it. We have to look up Ashton Hall morning routine. We have to watch it. I can't believe you haven't watched it.
I've seen.
I literally
clips.
can't believe you haven't watched it.
I've seen it. I have seen it. I know exactly. I've seen this video, but like I haven't watched it.
This is
I've
gonna
seen
be the
tweets
full- this
with the
is-
video, and I don't watch it. But I'm like, I get what it is.
Dude, he's
Fitness
a
and
legend.
lifestyle influencing is one of the biggest genres on social media.
Oh, this is like a news.
Yeah,
thing.
fuck this. We need the uncut morning routine. We're gonna find it. Okay.
Yeah, if we use the headphones.
Look, morning routine before I work out. Wait, no, that's old. Oh, here we go. No, it didn't have this music. Just mute it. So we can get an unbiased opinion here.
Someone said bro takes all day to get ready.
Dude, it's
Yeah.
out of hand what this guy does.
I've seen the clips of this. but
It's out of hand. It's
it's-
4:30 a.m.,
It's
okay?
not what he does. This is a bit.
Hold up. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this shit. We got to break this down, okay?
This is 7 p.m. This is 8 p.m.
No, this is 4. Okay, look. It's 4:38 a.m., right? He sits down with the book.
He did this at 2 in the
He
afternoon.
he's done reading at 4:40. It's 4:40 and he's done.
It's a good bit.
He starts writing. Okay. He's watching some
FaceTiming
Jesus
or
video there.
something. Ice, water.
He just does this all day. He does ice baths. We might get banned. This is too sexy.
Chill. Imagine if somebody clicked on the stream just now and they're just watching us watch this.
Dude, that this guy's a
Subscribe.
fucking psychopath, dude. Like,
It's 7:30. I am as big an advocate for starting the day early as anybody. I'm a morning person.
but listen, like the shit that he's doing in this video, like you don't need any type of qualifications to do any of this. Like
No, he's just doing
shit. Like
yeah, some regular maintenance.
washing his hair, going in the pool, eating a banana and rubbing it on his face.
I wonder if that does anything.
Okay, wait, we have to unmute it for this part. Hold up.
So looking at it, bro, we gotta go ahead and get in at least 10,000.
Got at least 10,000.
He's like an online coach. He like coaches people with like fitness and with business. And that's the best clip that he can get. He's like, we gotta get at least 10,000.
This is funny. This guy's actually funny.
So
bro.
looking at it, bro, we gotta go ahead and get in at least 10,000.
And then it's his girl cooking for him.
Avocado toast. I haven't had avocado toast in forever.
I low-key, bro, I looked up Saratoga water. That shit is expensive. Fool. I'm telling you what. Look up Saratoga. This shit is like 65
Oh,
for a
my
12 pack.
God.
For a 12 pack.
And how 20? Dude, for 65 divided by 12.
This shit's out of hand. It's like $4, $5, more than $5,
ridiculous.
$5.50
A bottle of water.
per fucking Saratoga
Get
bottle.
the fuck out of here, man. Bullshit ass. We're selling $200 buttons, pins.
What buttons?
$200. We're coming out with them.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
They just say Freedom America Beef. And we're selling for $200.
Those might sell.
And we're like,
$200.
If you love your country, you will buy this $200.
Those ain't gonna sell for $200.
I think we'll sell a few. I think some old people and a couple crazy Christians
Crazier shit
and
has
some
happened.
MAGA. Dude, they sell stupid shit for a lot all the time.
Crazier shit's happened.
We're
But so
selling it.
Snow White, what's going
Are we
on? with
wait,
this
are we
shit?
done with news?
No, we're not done.
We did.
but We talked a little bit about Israel, but what they're doing is fucked up, man.
It's fucked up.
It's gotta end. You saw that there was a anti-Hamas protest among Palestinians.
No.
Yeah, there was like a huge march.
In Palestine?
Yeah, I think it was the West Bank, so it wasn't like Gaza itself, but
Well,
yeah, there
look
was
at
like a
this.
march against Hamas,
That's interesting.
which is really dope. Like, I think before
Yo,
the fucking.
Ryan.
What's up, Ryan? How we doing? Cheers, my friend.
Green screen beer.
Green screen beer, but no, Israel's got to chill the fuck out, dude.
Yeah.
They're just out of control, killing journalists, calling them terrorists,
Dude, children, babies.
like the Ryan Grimm guy.
Yeah.
His
The
his,
drop
like,
site dude that died.
Yes. So we watched this show, and one of the reporters for the show literally got killed by Israel, and they said he was a terrorist, and he was just a normal fucking guy.
Just a fucking journalist, bro. They're killing journalists, man.
And it's like they're outright targeting them as well. Like they announced like, oh, we're going after It wasn't like they did a missile strike and he like got collateral damage. It was like they literally said we're going after this guy
Yeah.
because he's
They have
a terrorist.
They can do whatever they want now, bro. We send them the check, it's blank, and we're not gonna tell you shit. Actually, you tell us shit. We give you the check, and then you tell us shit.
It's no bueno.
We can't
we were
talk
talking
shit
a,
about
we were
you.
talking
we
a
give
little
you all
bit.
the money.
We were talking a little bit
We
about
get-
the
if
signal
we
gate.
give you all the money, we can talk shit about you.
That's a fact.
What the fuck? Hey, Israel. If we're giving you all the money, we get to talk shit about you. That's how it works.
But talking shit doesn't matter.
And we get to stop giving you the money.
Talking shit doesn't mean anything.
Stop
if we keep
giving
giving
the
them
money.
But all right, let's
Sure,
get
they
back.
don't
Let's
give
get
a
let's.
fuck.
He's
But they do
right.
give a fuck.
Let's get back to the group chat shit for a second.
Oh, group chat shit.
So, those guys are fucking idiots.
Yes.
And I don't know how you can fuck up that bad.
Stupid. I don't think I've ever actually. I can actually say like I've never accidentally added somebody to a group chat that I didn't mean to add. I can say
Yeah,
that.
I actually don't think.
I don't think
have
I've
either.
ever done it.
He said that it was like
I forget to add people to the
he
group
tried. He
chat.
tried to say that it wasn't that. It was like he had the contact of
Stupid,
someone else with
stupid.
that guy's number, and it's
Fucking
like,
bullshit.
how does that happen?
Bullshit.
But and then the press secretary came out and she's trying to say it's like a war. It's not a war plan. Like, you know that they're in trouble when they're going to semantics like that. Like,
They love semantics.
like okay,
It's ridiculous.
like yeah, we're not at war with
They
Yemen.
love semantics.
We're not at
man.
war with Yemen. That doesn't mean that it's not like a big breach of our national security
It's
to leak that there's going to be drone
stupid.
strikes and missile strikes at a specific fucking time. Like,
Bro.
how much worse could it get? Like, if they actually handed the data over to the guys in Yemen, like, how much worse would that have even been? Like,
Nah, man. Like, they might as
you know
well.
someone intercepted that shit.
That might as well have been a Twitter thread. You know what I'm saying? Like,
What do you mean?
they could have just had the same conversation on Twitter, just live.
If there was no classified info, I mean, why not?
They should just do it regardless,
Yeah.
even classified. Fuck that. There should be no classified.
There might
Everybody
need to be
knows
some.
everything. What needs to be classified?
The people who they have the Epstein videos of.
No, we should definitely know that. What?
No, I know we should. I know
Oh.
we should, but you're saying what's classified? That's classified.
I'm saying, what in your opinion should be
What do you
classified?
think of that one senator watching Netflix at the hearing for a gun law?
I'm fine with it. He doesn't know anything anyway. He got told how to vote, so
You
I
saw
don't give a
I
fuck.
haven't heard about this. What happened?
I don't know about this, but
It is what it is.
I
guess.
just know that guy, if he had been paying full attention, would know nothing. So that he was watching, the fact that he was watching a Netflix show, like, he just gets told how to vote, bro.
Who is this guy?
Who?
The guy who gets told how to vote.
I don't know. Everybody. Oh, I'm
Oh.
saying that in general.
That's kind of facts, but
Senator.
it's like the senator who was
Netflix.
fucking vaping.
It's Bernie.
That would be so funny. Al Franken.
No, he's not in
No.
the Senate anymore. He could have been a good president.
We can't. Or it might be that guy. No.
I don't watch Senator watching Netflix at hearing for gun law.
I mean, that guy fucked up, but it is what it is. We could be a little louder, say less. Say fucking less. But no, it's like the guy who got caught vaping, or a girl got caught vaping in the
Yeah.
Columbia. You saw that like a month ago or something. Like, I don't really care that much. Like,
They got their
they're just people at the end of the day. Like, if they fucking vape, if they watch Netflix,
Oh,
like,
yeah,
who really
yeah.
cares that
Yeah.
much? They have people
seen
to
anything about
brief
that.
them on all the shit. Like, they don't need to do
That's
all
what I'm
the
saying.
research.
Somebody just tells them this, and this, so you should vote this way, and they go, okay, that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, I mean, probably not in every single case, but
They probably got most of them probably have like one or two
I think there's
things
like
they give a
there's
fuck
a couple
about.
handful of senators that actually
They
like
probably
decide on each individual one.
they
The
probably-
rest just vote with the party. There's
Yeah.
probably like 10.
Oh, yeah,
there's
there's
probably
a-
like 10
there's a-
or 15.
Yeah, especially in Congress, bro. There's so many,
Congress
there's
is
so
probably a
many
lot.
just going along with whatever the crowd says. Yo, we got 6 viewers right now. If that's true, we're peaking.
But no, I think Ryan's right. It is pretty much going to come and go. Because it's not as much as it pisses me off, like, at the end of the day, it's not that big of a deal. But that doesn't mean that people won't try to make it a big deal.
Like-
Just like with the Hillary emails.
They
Like,
should be more active and more invested and fucking know
do you
their
think
shit.
the Hillary emails were a big deal, like, realistically? That she, like,
If they were a big deal, then this is a fucking huge deal. What just happened?
okay, well, what I'm saying is that neither actually matters that much.
What? Are you
At the end
sure?
of the day.
Are you
I mean, I'm not
serious?
trying to say that they didn't fuck up, but I'm trying to say that in the grand scheme of things, it's just not that big of a deal. Like, compared to scandals that have happened in the past.
I guess if you're saying if it's not I guess because there was nothing real. I mean, they bombed Yemen, but they knew about it. We could have found out before it happened. I guess.
Exactly. Who gives a fuck about some emails?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
who
You
gives
saw-
a fuck about the text
you saw
messages? I feel
Hillary-
the same way. But the fact that they have
saw
to
she
go to
tweeted-
semantics and shit, it's stupid.
You saw she tweeted like, "Are you
Hillary,
gotta be
yeah.
kidding me?" Hillary tweeted.
That was
I was
pretty
like,
jokes.
Okay, that's funny.
I got to give her credit for that.
The one time she can be funny.
That's the only thing I'll give her credit on.
Dude, fucking Hillary.
But
Shouts
no,
out.
Signalgate, it's gonna come and go. Who
It's-
really cares?
Yeah, that's why we do a weekly show because
it's like a fun thing to talk about, but
it's like a sitcom. Every week is something.
it's not that
new.
meaningful.
This show we do once a week. We'll never run out of shit to talk about for the next 4 years.
That's a fucking fact.
Literally. Niggity tried to say it was slow last week. I was like, "What are you talking about?"
I mean, we did end up talking about like Cardi half the time.
That's big.
The GOAT. 50,000 points.
That's a big
My king's the
deal.
greatest of all time. LeBron,
I still gotta clip that.
dude, Bronny's been balling out.
If anybody knows an editor that's willing to work
Have you seen
for
that?
free,
Bronny's like dropping 40 in the G League and shit.
yeah,
He's kind of balling.
listen. There's a learning curve to shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
He said, "I'm not just here because LeBron's my dad, bitch."
You think Kamala would be doing better right now? I can't say that she would.
She's mid. I think she would do better than Trump though. Like at least we wouldn't have
wait,
these
you mean-
tariffs.
You mean as if she was president? Yes.
What else would he mean?
100%. I don't know what he meant.
I'm just fucking with you, but
But
yes,
no. Yes. Then 100%.
we wouldn't have tariffs. The only
She
problem
would
with
just keep
Kamala
doing.
was that she was fake. Like that was her biggest problem.
Yeah. You didn't know shit about her. It's cause, dude. It's too. We can't. We gotta stop with the lawyers. Every law school. People should not be politicians. If you're a lawyer, I don't want you being a politician.
I think it is kind of dumb though that like we all of a sudden.
Because lawyers are slimy.
Why do we want to have business people as politicians so bad? Like,
Because we're trying to find a thing that we can say, okay, we need this one thing to fix it, and there's nothing like that. You gotta just.
but here's the thing: is it's like politicians. I get they have a lot of downfalls and shit, but it's like, at least they understand how to be a politician. Like they know how to like make bipartisan deals and like reach across the aisle and like
But they
make
don't.
agreements and be diplomats and shit. Like business people
don't. They
just don't have
suck at
experience in that. I mean they suck too, but
they suck at it.
at least they have some knowledge of how it's supposed to work. Like think about Trump
The
1.0.
thing is, like-
He was just winging it the whole time.
Yeah.
Come on.
That's what's scary, bro. He knows
Now he's
unitary executive theory.
I'm not gonna say he's better now, but he's accomplishing more of
He knows
his
where the buttons
goals,
are.
and it's because he was president already. Like he used to just be a businessman. Now he's a politician and a businessman. So it's like now he
But
knows what he has to
he's
do
not-
to get shit
He's
done.
not being a compromiser. Everybody now.
Oh, of course not.
It's everybody else is folding now.
Yeah, he's doing like power
Everybody-
grabs. Like he's trying to not listen to courts and shit. Like,
But
but he knows that he's able to do that.
because
Before he didn't even know.
half
He
the
was like, I
fucking
got no
court-
choice.
Because half the fucking court will be like, yeah, you can do that. Go ahead. Like, they enable them, man.
They're kind of the only check that we have on
Amy
him.
Coney Barrett, by some miracle, voted in the right way.
Dude, she can save this country, man.
She might accidentally
She
do
might.
it. We might accidentally have to say.
We've talked about this before. I think the Supreme Court's not that political. He thinks it's super
I think
political.
It's definitely
but
political right
it
now.
definitely
In the
is to
current
some
state-
extent, but
in the current state, bro, Amy Coney Barrett is like the exception in this scenario, and only on some shit. This shit, she's.
think
she's
about it. They
going
have
right
they have a
along.
fucking 6-3
Yeah, bitch.
majority, and they're losing shit. Like,
Yeah,
that shows that there's some level of
there's like two
unbiasedness.
some slight libertarian leanings.
Dude, libertarians are the actual worst.
They're not great people.
Do you think we're down a path towards a dictatorship?
Yes.
I think that might be a maybe.
Yes. You know that meme?
The answer is it's hard to tell.
Do you know
like,
that meme of the dominoes and it's like a tiny domino and then
Yeah.
they each are slightly bigger? We're at like the fourth domino. And like the last domino is like fucking World War III concentration camps. This time it's like Venezuelans or something.
I mean, at the end of the day, I believe that the guardrails will hold. Like, I don't think that Trump will be able to run for a third term and shit like that. If it comes to that, then we're probably fucked, and it probably would be a dictatorship at that point.
Yeah, that would be.
He's
insane.
floated it, like
He does like to say it, but
he's just floating
he
shit. Like he
floats
does that with
shit.
everything. He floats annexing Canada for.
But you know what? You
Jesus
know what might
Christ.
be scary? If there's like a real threat of him going to jail when he gets out again, then he might be like, I think I need to do a third term.
He could
Stay out of jail.
He could just pardon himself at that point.
Can you pardon yourself?
Actually, probably not.
No, right? I don't
No,
think-
Biden didn't
Who
pardon
knows if
himself.
the court will let? Maybe the court would let him pardon himself
Who the fuck knows?
because at that point it'd be like you either pardon Trump or he runs for a third term. And
It's
like,
not. I
fuck
just
it.
don't think that can realistically happen. They would need to amend the
How
Constitution.
much shit that has
like,
happened you thought wasn't realistic, bro? A lot of shit, man.
a lot of. That's a good point.
lot
That's a
of
good point.
shit, man. We're in an unprecedented time, bro.
I just think that the amount of
Shit
things
is-
that would have to go Trump's way, like the amount of court cases, the amount of random bullshit he would have to get
Think
through.
about how many times it had to go his way for him to win and become president, and he was fighting cases on cases on cases on cases.
He was fighting cases. He was.
cases. He was.
But I think that
ahead,
helped
he was
him.
gonna lose.
Okay,
bro.
do you
Didn't
think?
the mugshot help them?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Are you kidding me? I think that
The
them,
gunshot helped.
I think them going after
The
Trump
gunshot did help
actually helped them the most out of anything. Maybe the gunshot was up there too, but
because it riled his people up.
yep.
This is the problem.
I mean, and we
This is
can't
why the-
lie. Like he looked like a
This is why
badass
the
in that
Democrats
thing.
are idiots.
We
Yes,
can't lie.
I agree, but this is why the Democrats are idiots because they try to go for conservatives that are never going to vote for them versus progressive people that would be willing to vote for them.
Yeah.
They fucking go to the people that are never going to vote for them. You're fucking stupid. You're like a ugly dude, and you're trying to ask out tens. Like, bro, they don't want you.
It ain't gonna happen, dude.
It ain't gonna happen, dude. Find yourself a nice 4,
I mean,
nice 5.
to be honest, I
Be
see. I
happy.
see the logic they were
Be
going
happy.
for. Like there hadn't been an election since January 6th, and I was honestly thinking like, yeah, maybe they can get like some Bush type Republicans to switch over. Clearly, I
No.
was fucking wrong, but
Fucking definitely not enough of them.
yeah,
And you lost. Fucking dude, it's like it wasn't even like a wash. It was like just like marginal in the 6 swing states, and they all just went his way. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
you could have got a couple thousand people out in each state and changed everything. You know, just fucking say. All you have to do was say smarter things. You don't have to do anything.
Dude, honestly,
you have to say better shit.
I seriously
to
do
win.
think that there's some shit going on with Russia. Just because, like, the amount of fucking accounts on Twitter that I look at, and I'm like, dude, this is a bot.
Yeah.
Like,
You think it's Russia?
I don't know for sure, but I think there's something going on there. Like,
Listen.
you know what I like?
There's a lot of bots on Twitter. For
Especially
sure. A lot of
like what
garbage
you'll
on Twitter,
notice,
man.
dude, is they always post the same photo like repeatedly. Like they'll just post the same
Yeah.
photo like 5-6 times. If an account does that, I can like 90% guarantee it's a bot. Like every time. And it happens so often that I'll check these MAGA accounts and it's like, oh, they post the same picture like 10 times in a row. Oh, I don't know.
It's weird, man. It's
The
weird
dead internet
times.
theory, dude.
I think it's more true every day. There's definitely spam because everybody just wants to. Nobody wants to do anything useful anymore, bro.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? Look at us. We're out here. We're doing a podcast, live stream type deal. People are just trying to get rich doing bullshit, bro. That's the problem, bro. Everybody, the incentive is to do fucking something that's not useful for society, bro.
The incentive is to do
Like
something that's not useful.
Everything that makes money is like not helpful.
Dude, I kind of agree,
Almost
but
everything. And there's a lot of shit that doesn't make money that we fucking need.
I think there's a lot of people that still provide value to society, like in their
Yeah,
careers.
But we don't as a society
Reward those
reward
people?
that value.
We reward the bullshitters like Ashton Hall
Exactly,
with
the-
his fucking Saratoga
Wall
water,
Street
rubbing
fucking-
banana peels on his fucking face every day.
The Wall Street fucking Matthew McConaughey's from Wolf of Wall Street where they're like, you don't get them to sell. You tell them about the next investment because we're making cash via commission.
Wolf of Wall Street shit.
There's a evil. That guy is actually ruining the world. You know what
Who?
I'm saying? Matthew McConaughey. That
That character?
stockbroker, yeah.
Yeah,
Twitter is barely usable. I will say I still have a good time on Twitter.
I do too. I can't
I
lie.
cannot
I can't stop
lie.
using it. I'm addicted. It is
my
what it is.
algorithm is fun. I love film Twitter.
Even the Nazi tweets, like I chuckle at them when I see them. Like, like when I the ones with the egg guys that are dancing.
Bruh, I don't think I've seen that.
It'll be like
I can't. Sometimes
it's like a jail cell, and they have like these dancing eggs.
I have a
and
hard
it's,
time
like,
because I'm like,
just Holocaust denial
is
over
it sarcastic or is it real?
I
'Cause
think
if
it's
it's
real, dude.
I don't want to laugh at it. You know, if it's like a meme, I'll be like, okay, you're making fun. But if it's right, I said, oh, wow, yeah,
that was out of pocket.
That
It was a little out of pocket.
a little.
Cheers, bro. What's up, Alex?
My shit's empty, but cheers, man.
Cheers, my friend.
Bro.
But no, you can't lie. It's a little entertaining. But they need to shut him down.
Big fan of you, yeah.
Dude, like,
This man flew out to Chicago to see him.
I don't support. Okay, I did fly out to Chicago to see him.
Recently.
That was years.
recently.
That wasn't recent, dude. That was like 3 years. That was when Donda came out. He wasn't that crazy
I'm
yet.
going to Sunday service, dude.
But no, like sometimes when I see Ye's tweets, I will laugh at them, dude. Like,
I mean, there's
don't
some funny
lie.
tweets. There was a quote that was like, if Kanye's tweets are literally just like fun, like lines Tracy Morgan would say in 30 Rock, and if you put yo Liz Lemon before any of them, it's like a perfect line, and that was funny as fuck.
But like, don't
Yo,
lie.
Liz
When
Lemon,
when
I'm a
he said
Nazi.
that Jay-Z and Beyonce's kids were retarded, you were smiling when you read that. Don't even lie.
Though, look, he says some funny shit. He does say some funny shit.
Which, like, objectively, it's so fucked up
Trump says some funny
that
shit.
that's how the
too.
world found out that they have like an intellectual disability or whatever. It's so fucked up.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know that it was real.
I think that's why he said it.
I didn't know it was real. I thought he was just saying. Oh my
I'm-
god, what an asshole!
I think that's why he said it.
what a fucking asshole. Oh my.
You
god.
didn't realize that?
No, I thought he was just calling her.
No,
I
dude,
just
I'm
thought-
pretty-
I just thought he was calling her kids retarded for no reason.
No, dude.
I thought he's nuts. Sure.
Because he specifically said he's like, oh, it's because they
see
didn't
that.
do artificial insemination or whatever.
Oh my
like,
god, what a psycho.
He's a fucking psycho, but it's funny. Like,
Dude,
I can't lie.
get him on the meds. Give him his
Yes.
pills. For Christ.
But it's not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen.
That's crazy. Yeah, no. But and Kim is suing now for custody, full custody.
Good for her, dude.
I
Good
mean,
for her.
it's a crazy time when Kim is the better parent by a mile. You know what I'm saying?
You think his kid's actually getting sex trafficked? No, I don't
no,
think so.
I don't
like
like that. That's hard, man. That would be that'd be too dark a world.
dude,
to
if
live in.
okay, if that was the case, that his kids are getting sex trafficked, then I actually understand why he's doing everything he's doing.
Yeah.
But there's no way. There's just no
if
way.
Kanye turned out to be right about everything, that would be fucking.
That would make me question a lot of.
ridiculous, bro.
It'd make me look into a lot of things.
like holy
I'm
shit.
just kidding. I wouldn't look
It
into
was-
anything.
I'll be like, he was right. I will buy his $90 T-shirt. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
He was fucking right. But that'd be crazy.
But all right, let's talk about what
Time
everyone
to
wants to talk
transition.
about.
It's time.
It's fucking GameStop time. Pull up the
Oh
chart.
my.
Pull up the fucking chart, dude.
GameStop time.
So GameStop reported
Alex.
its quarterly earnings report recently, and it was up 11% today. It had a pretty good day, and they also announced that they're going to be pulling a micro strategy. So they're going to be buying Bitcoin now. GameStop is It turns out that they're not just focused on these brick and mortar stores in malls that are losing money. It turns out that there's more in plan. Who
They
would have
were
thought?
Sitting on cash,
$4.5 billion to be specific.
and now they're fucking gonna just buy Bitcoin with it.
Yeah, so let me explain. So basically their strategy is they're going to these like private equity groups and they're saying like, "Hey, give us an interest-free loan to buy Bitcoin with. And if our shit ends up going up, then what's up, Alex? What's up?
The mic's over there if you want to talk.
Yeah, hop on the mic. We're talking about GameStop, bruh. They're going to the moon. They're buying Bitcoin. I'm shilling.
I've been
thing called Arista.
Arista.
What the hell is Arista?
We'll look it
I
up.
wish you can't bring things up on the monitor, can you?
Yeah, we can. Yeah.
Oh, fuck, I can't.
No, yeah. Add stock. Add stock to the search. Let's see. What the hell is Arista, Alex? Explain it to us.
Fucking.
It's just one day.
I get confused with Arista and A-Labs because their tickers are still the same. So
Mhm.
to see which one, I'd either invest in both.
Okay. So it'd be confusing sometimes.
Sometimes you don't know what you invest in.
It
know.
is what it is. You don't need to know. I mean,
The other day I threw a lot of money into Rubik's Cube.
that's your big investment.
That's what I'm betting on. I think they're coming out with a
I'll
bigger
take
one.
you-
I'm going all in on Saratoga water.
My
Saratoga
biggest
water is
purchases
Go to
of
the
the
moon.
week. Let me tell you my biggest
I'm pretty
purchases
sure
of
Sir-
the week.
What's up?
My biggest purchases that I just put more money into is Palantir.
Okay.
All right.
They got a bright future.
Yeah, but
AI.
my average was kind of high on this account. So
I thought but in your main account you had it in the 30s.
I had it low, but exactly. But on my Robinhood, I didn't. I had it real low on my.
So Alex bought this shit when it was in the 30s.
Yeah.
Oh
No.
shit!
So he's
still
a fucking
good.
G.
Damn.
He's
What
a
do they-
fucking G.
What do they have?
Go to 5 years. Look how much it's up. It's out of hand. Up
That's-
900% the last 5 years.
Dude, you bought it at $30.
But so wait, I actually do want to pull up a video real quick.
You want to play real quick?
Give me 1 second.
My God, I wish I would have bought it. You didn't tell me shit about this,
Yeah,
Alex.
how come you didn't tell us about this
You
shit,
fucker.
bro?
What are you talking about?
You didn't tell.
Palantir.
You didn't say shit when it was at 30.
Oh man, I wouldn't have known. I didn't. I was recommended it, and the guy was. I was like, fuck it, let's do it. That's why you guys
My
need a stockbroker,
God.
man.
My
Because when you're dealing with
God.
life, what are you gonna do? You gotta deal with life. Someone else has to deal with your funds, your finances.
You gotta talk about the big plays. What's the big play of the week, Alex? What should we buy to this week right now today?
Honestly, this week is kind of.
Whoops.
I haven't been really focused on it. I can't tell you much. Anything
my
I say is
God.
gonna be bullshit.
Well, we'll figure it out. But let's watch this video of Michael Saylor. So basically this guy, you ever heard of MicroStrategy?
No, not
So-
until today.
He's like the fucking, they call him the Bitcoin alchemist. He was on the cover of Time magazine, and basically what he does is he mortgages, the best way to say it is he sells equity in his company to buy Bitcoin. Let's just watch the video real quick. This is basically him breaking down his strategy.
If I told you in Argentina the peso is going to go from 1 peso to the dollar, to 5 pesos to the dollar, to 10 pesos to the dollar, to 20 pesos to the dollar, to 40, to 80, to 100, to 20. If I told you it was going to collapse from 1 to 220 and you had 20 years of notice, what's your best strategy? Take your million pesos, convert to dollars, and you're going to have 220 million pesos. In 20 years, you're going to look rich. Better strategy is borrow a million pesos, convert to dollars.
Okay, you get why he's saying that would be a better strategy? So think about it. Argentina, right?
Yeah.
It was,
Horrible
let's just say
inflation.
let's just say it was $1 equals 1 peso in
Yeah.
Argentina, right?
And then they had horrible inflation.
And then they have crazy inflation, and now 220 pesos
Yeah.
is $1,
Right.
right? So if you were holding dollars instead of pesos, now you would have 220 pesos instead of 1,
Right.
right? But if you borrowed pesos and then converted it into dollars, then you would still have the 220, but you would only have to pay back 1. You see what he's saying?
Yeah.
So borrowing and then transferring the dollars would have been a better strategy than just holding dollars. You see what he's cooking? All right, let's go back.
Dollars, and you're going to have 220 million pesos. In 20 years, you're going to look rich. Better strategy is borrow a million pesos, convert to dollars. Best strategy would be mortgage your entire company in pesos, sell equity in your company in pesos, convert it all to dollars, and then get the dollars out of the country. Because if they're in the country, if the million pesos is converted to dollars in a bank in Argentina, then the government will basically pass a law, force your dollars to be converted back into pesos, devalue them. Because I actually had $1 million in Argentina during the last currency collapse. They converted it to pesos, they devalued it 10 to 1. A day later, I'd lost 90% of my money. If I told you.
So that's basically what he's doing, except instead of saying Argentinian pesos, say U.S. dollars, and instead of saying dollars, say Bitcoin. So he's basically
the
mortgaging
US
everything
dollar
that Bitcoin's
is the
going to go up.
Argentinian peso.
In this analogy.
Oh my
yes.
God! So
because
we're
we're printing so much money.
Are we fucked?
It's not that we're fucked.
Oh my God!
But
dude.
we are gonna. I mean, we have had inflation for a little while.
Are we
like
doing that? Are you putting all your money into Bitcoin?
GameStop.
Game.
But look at this guy's company. Look at this guy's company.
God damn.
So he
it.
runs MicroStrategy.
Son of a bitch.
Okay. So basically, Alex knows about this shit. So what happened with MicroStrategy? They were really big during the .com bubble, and then they fell off the face of the fucking earth, and they were like.
Jesus.
They were down like 99%. I'm talking type shit.
Yeah.
And then somewhere in
Crazy.
2018 or 2019, he was like, "Wait a minute, what if we just bought a shit ton of this Bitcoin shit? Maybe it'll pop off." And then look what happened. This shit went from in 2020 $10 to now it's $330.
Bitcoin? Oh no.
And it's up more than Bitcoin because what he does is he sells stock in the company and then uses that money to buy Bitcoin. And he just keeps rinsing and repeating, doing it every fucking time. And what it effectively amounts to is he has a leveraged position in Bitcoin to where, like, think about it this way. Like, he owes people money and he's borrowing money from people.
Yeah.
And he's using that money to buy Bitcoin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? On the face, you're like, that's risky as fuck because what if the Bitcoin goes down? Like,
Right.
the guy's just going to be like, yo, give me my fucking money, and then you're
Right.
shit out of luck.
Right.
But the part of his strategy that's high level is that no one can call back the debt early. So it has a set time period of 5 years.
So he's just like long term.
Every single time, he does it for 5 years, right?
Yeah.
And, like, Bitcoin's not going to go down in the course of 5 years. It might go down in 1 or 2 years. It might go down.
We don't know.
You're not wrong. But over the course of 5 years,
yeah.
dude, that's a good amount of time to where you can be pretty confident
That makes
Bitcoin's
sense.
going up.
I understand, and quite honestly, I'm doing the same thing.
Yeah, that's the fucking way. But so that's basically, where the fuck is Bitcoin, dude? I can't just search Bitcoin price.
What's Bitcoin at right now?
It's at 89K.
Damn, it fell.
But so GameStop is
Okay.
literally taking that guy's strategy and doing it.
No, I'm talking about DVD.
And like, the CEO is posting selfies with him and shit. Like, they're going all in on this shit.
Ryan Cohen, bro.
And it might end up working. You never know.
Listen, as long as I can get more money for my Wii games that I trade in,
Yep.
I'll be happy.
Dude, that shit is not the play. That shit doesn't matter, unfortunately.
The stores don't matter. I told you
The
stores.
stores is
You
what's
used
losing
to say
money.
though. You used to literally be like, "No, dude, they're gonna turn around, bro."
Well, they kind of have, though. They kind of have.
They
okay?
have not turned around the GameStop store.
They kind of have because
If
they've
you walk into a
closed
GameStop
so many.
right now, oh yeah, that's how they stepped it out. They
Exactly,
closed
because there
them.
were so many shitty ones. No, they have like a couple ones that make really good bread, and they're just closing all the other ones. Like, it's a good strat.
That's
Look
so
at
funny.
look at their damn net income, bro.
Yeah,
How much is that up? Read that for me.
661.29%.
Okay, so their income is up 660%.
Because they just fucking closed a bunch of stores.
I think that sounds good, to be
Sawgrass
honest.
has 2 GameStops.
Wait, why is this November?
You know
They
that?
just came out with this shit. What happened?
Sawgrass has 2 GameStops.
That's out of hand. See, I bet one is going to close in the next 6 months.
I
I
bet-
bet anything it's going
I
to
bet
close.
they're both money makers.
It could be.
I bet they are.
Maybe it's a really poppin' area.
Because all the Argentinians.
Can you open up the chat thing?
Get their fucking video games.
Where who?
The tourists.
Oh,
But
yeah.
It's a lot of Brazilians, Argentinians out there. All right.
Nah, but that shit's going to the moon.
So
Just trust.
should we buy MicroStrategies?
No, you should
No.
buy GameStop because they're going to be the new MicroStrategy.
What's GameStop at right now?
$26. We just looked it up. Yeah.
Oh shit! Maybe I should buy some GameStop.
Actually, it was so. Here's what happened.
I might buy some GameStop.
Here's what
Goddamn it,
happened.
maybe.
So, it was at like $25, and then they had their earnings report, and then
what's your average on GME?
like 20.
Okay.
So they had their earnings report on Tuesday, and they went up to like $29. But then today they announced that they're raising money to buy Bitcoin. So they're raising money to buy $1.5 billion of Bitcoin.
Invest in them to buy Bitcoin.
Exactly. The same thing that MicroStrategy is doing.
Who is gonna invest?
It's actually, dude. Let me run this out for you, okay?
Yeah.
Pretend you're a hedge fund manager and you have there you
Cut
go.
that.
Lock in.
Trim the fat.
You got 10 billion in your bank account, okay?
Nice.
And let's say that GameStop comes
I'm
to
a little
you.
low today.
GameStop's pulling up to you and they're like, "Hey, listen, man. This is the deal. You give us $1 billion, and in return, you have the option to buy our stock at the price it's currently at for free. So you give us $1 billion, 0% interest, so we're not going to pay you any interest. But no matter what, we're going to give you that money back. Even if our stock crashes, even if it goes down 90%, we're going to give you that money back. So you have no risk, essentially, right? But if our stock goes up, you can stand to make a fuckload of money." So that's basically what they said. Would you take that deal?
See what remember earlier when I said all the incentives are for jobs that don't help anybody do anything?
Yes.
This is what I'm talking about.
No, dude, it's fucking
This
genius.
is what I'm talking about.
I'm telling you, dude, this shit's genius.
But it will do nothing for people. This won't help anybody.
Look at this. Let's read this article. Let's figure this shit out, okay? So GameStop seeking to sell 1.3 billion of convertible bonds. So that just means
They don't have a roof.
That just means it's a loan and they can convert it into shares at the current price of the shares.
Right.
Okay? So they're going to sell 1.3 billion convertible bonds to fund Bitcoin purchases. And yep, like I said, they got the strategy from this guy. And anything else important here? Convertible bond is an instrument that allows the holder to convert the bond into a number of shares, blah, 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 blah.
You think the dollar's going to fuck us, man?
And so it expires in 2030. I don't think so.
You think the dollar's going to be okay?
I think the dollar's going to see inflation the same way it has for the past fucking century. Think about how cheap shit was when our parents were kids.
Yeah, but we're just not going to make any money.
Peace.
We're going to wages. It's still going to be an $8 minimum wage.
That's the scary part. You can go back to let's go to mainstream.
That's crazy. Well, I honestly, I am. You've never been more convincing about GameStop.
You think so? This
than
is
today.
We're fucking locked in today.
Today's been the most convincing you've. Every time you talk about it, I'm like, fuck that.
It's these convertible
Shut up.
bonds, dude. It's actually fucking genius because there's no risk for the people investing, and we just need Bitcoin to go up over the course of 5 years. Like, that's gonna happen. You don't think so? It's a long enough time frame to where you can comfortably.
But if
say,
I'm buying GameStop, I can sell it earlier. I'm not tied to that final outcome.
Absolutely.
So I could see the peak and go fuck that amount. Oh my god, dude.
There is no peak.
Holy shit. All right, so what should I sell this week? What should I get
What should
rid
you
of?
sell?
What do I get rid of right now?
Tesla.
Tesla.
It's going to the dumps, dude.
It's dump time. You don't think it's gonna come back? You don't think it's gonna give himself some giant government contract and just skyrocket that stock back up?
That's kind of what's already happened, though. It's up so much the past week. Believe it or not. I know last week we were talking about how down it is. This week it's up a lot.
No, but he's gonna give himself some like ridiculous, like we're going to Mars, giant fucking.
That's what he does every fucking year, dude. Every year.
Stratosphere.
Self-driving. It's gonna be next year, guys.
Yeah.
The Roadster. It's gonna be next year.
What happened to the Roadster, man?
They haven't
Is it
produced a single car.
Motherfuckers bought them though, right?
Dude, I'm not joking. He's saying, "Oh yeah, 2026 is coming out." Every single year he says it's the next fucking year, dude. I'm telling you.
Because he sucks, dude.
It's
He's
so
not a
fucked
smart
up.
guy.
And he does the same shit with Mars. He does the same shit. He says that.
Yeah, we're 5 years later.
He says we're gonna have AI smarter than humans in a year. Like.
And those Tesla robots that have people talking for them.
The Optimuses.
Yeah.
You saw when Kim Kardashian.
Yeah, she's fucking did a
She's
photo
obsessed
shoot
with that
one.
shit.
Like not the play.
That shit is
dude.
so extra, dude.
Expected to enter production. It's not even in production. 22. What's holding this car up? What do you think?
They're trying to do some fucking thrusters that break fucking physics. I don't understand it. I'm dead serious. Just add thrusters to the search. Like, let's see. Even though they can't see the screen right now.
Thrusters.
Like, there's some shit that's going on that they're fucking up with the thrusters.
small rocket cold air
including
thrusters
a SpaceX package. Yeah,
that arrange seamlessly around
maybe
the car that
even
would
allow
allow
a Tesla to
for
fly.
dramatic improvements and maybe even allow a Tesla to fly.
Yeah, they're trying to say that these thrusters are gonna let Teslas fly. Like, this is the most vaporware, never going to exist technology that you've ever heard of. But okay, so in 2018, Musk revealed a potential feature called the SpaceX Option Package for the Tesla Roadster. This would add around 10 cold gas thrusters to the car. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so what's the progress on these thrusters? That was in 2018 he was talking about them, okay? In February 2025, Tesla engineer confirmed that work on the Roadster and cold gas thrusters was ongoing.
Oh, so they're not even close.
So, bro,
they're not even
he
close.
was talking about this shit in 2018. It's been 7 years.
Oh my god. They
and the
have
best that they can
nothing.
come up with is
They got nothing.
it's ongoing.
Yeah, they got nothing.
It's ongoing.
They're
Every
sitting in-
year, it's next year,
Oh my
dude. That's the
God.
fucking
They're
ploy.
not even close.
And it's honestly like,
Can you get your money back if you bought one? Can you be like,
no, you can't. Actually, let's double check. I
can you
don't
be like,
think so.
Give my
But
money back, you fuckers. You're 7 years late. Yes, you can get a refund.
let's go
for your
Reddit. We gotta go to
reservation.
Reddit. That's the only good source. How about talk to a lawyer? Okay.
Jeez.
I
guess
don't.
if
I
you
don't
sent-
think you
Probably
can.
if you send a letter from a lawyer, I think they probably just go fuck it.
Maybe. But you should be able to. If it's been 7 years and you
Yeah.
haven't gotten your
And you're-
fucking car,
and
dude.
You're not allowed to get your money back.
And the
That'd be
best that they can
crazy.
say is that they're ongoing. Like,
My God, I didn't.
how many have they sold?
I didn't realize what the pitch was for the car. I didn't realize it was that crazy a fucking. Pitch.
No, it's supposed to go what 0 to 60 in 1 second.
What does the current Tesla do?
It's the fastest one is the Model S. Model S Plaid.
Because it's fast as fuck
0 to
already.
60.
That
So this is the fastest car ever made, and it goes 0 to 60 in 2 seconds,
Yeah.
1.99.
that's
So this is cutting it in half.
that's fucking ridiculous.
But they're literally using fucking rockets.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't lie.
But they're not.
It
'cause they
sounds
don't have
badass.
one.
It's just not happening.
It's just not a real. It's like a movie.
They're just gonna keep talking about it and talking about
But
it.
Nicky D, that's not the fastest car in the world.
Which one's the fastest or quickest? Excuse me.
That is the quickest. Correct.
It is the quickest, not the fastest. My fault.
What's the fastest?
I don't know. What is the fastest, Alex?
I think it's the Bugatti Chiron Super Sport or the SSC something Tutora. Some shit. It's like a
It says here it's the.
Cohen.
I'm not even trying.
Jesco Absolute.
the Koenigsegg Jesko.
Yeah.
Ah,
that's what it is.
Koenigsegg Jesko.
Yeah, that
The
shit
RS.
is a fucking beast too.
277.87 miles per hour.
That's pretty fucking dope. I
But look
cannot
up the
lie.
new Hennessy.
He might
The
be
new
going
Hennessy.
New Hennessy.
Hennessy car.
277 miles an hour in a fucking car, bro. What the fuck are you? Where
That
can
is
you
insane.
even do that?
Oh, this shit. Hennessy car. Oh, that shit looks badass, actually.
What the fuck? See, but
The Hennessy Venom
these are
GT,
not
that one.
practical cars, man.
No, the Venom F5.
Look up Toyota Corolla.
Venom F5.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's clean. But it kind of looks like every other
Where am I supposed to
supercar.
put my guitar?
But it does look badass. It
Yeah,
looks
but
badass.
it's supposed to exceed miles of 311.
It's got
Damn.
the. It's got the fun steering wheel, the little fucking.
The yoke.
The yoke.
That's what they call it.
I need the top part. As cool as that kind of looks, like I need the. Fucking
Look
That's
up,
what I hold most of the
look
time.
up the Bugatti Blondie.
the Belied.
No, I think it's blonde. Yeah, Belied.
Ooh. This is a fucking Batmobile,
yeah,
dog.
it's kind of a Batmobile.
This is a fucking Batmobile. It looks so sick.
Right?
Yeah. This steering wheel is even crazier.
You want to know? You know that I think that cars and supercars and specific supercars can be huge investments. You know,
Nah.
for
Maybe.
example, like
could.
the Porsche. And anybody that's a car enthusiast knows Porsche GT. What is it? 2RS. You know, those are cars that came out MSRP. Look them up. What's the MSRP on a GT2 RS?
The MSRP would be A lot.
What is it?
Giving it to me in fucking Indian currency, dude.
God damn, you guys fuck.
What is
We're in
happening? Because that's the
America.
only people that can even buy that shit, bro. Is there one in America, dude? I want the EV that's in China.
293K for that one.
So the
Okay,
That's
ISO
what I was gonna
speed.
talk about. Yeah. Next.
Try to buy one.
Try to buy. Oh, you can't buy one. They're like
Look.
super limited.
Add to cart.
Look how much they are for sale. Look how much
Mm.
GT2 RS for sale.
Here's one with 30K miles for 320,000, and it's 6 years old.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's one right
It's
now,
Bumblebee.
464,000.
This is Bumblebee. That's a good call out,
$600,000 for one. You see
bro.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, the blue one, 600K.
But that's
crazy.
what I'm saying. It could be a great investment opportunity for motherfuckers who already got money.
It
Because
could be.
If you had to pay interest on the car, I think that's what it fucks you. Or you have that
Yeah.
overhead. If you could cash out
I just-
300 bands.
There's a certain part of me though that just doesn't trust that. Like it's like you know how people will buy watches
Look
too.
up. I could guarantee you the neck. Yeah, I know the watches shit.
Those shits have crashed.
But look up the
Watches?
Spirit of
Yeah.
America Mustang. Look
Straight
up
of America.
Spirit of America Mustang. It's gonna come out for $300,000. It's a Mustang, but it's gonna be a fucking
This shit is beautiful.
$400,000 or $500,000. I guarantee you.
Who's this made by? Mustang. Oh yeah,
Ford.
Mustang.
Ford, baby.
This shit is sick.
Dude,
So
I will bet on my Toyota every day of the week.
But no, China does have the most badass electric vehicles right now.
Yes.
It's not even close.
I show speeds out there.
You've seen the new BYD one they announced.
They got mini fridges, man.
So
Yeah,
this
let's
shit-
watch this.
Let's just look at this. BYD has a plug-in hybrid with 1,300 miles of range.
No, who you guys have to look into is LI
Christ.
Auto.
But Alex, have you ever heard of a hybrid that has 1,300 miles of range?
No, but a diesel truck, that's crazy. But a diesel truck could get you.
That is crazy.
It could get you 700,000 miles.
Yeah.
You know, a diesel truck could get you that. But you guys got to look into
Remember
LI
Azzy's
Auto.
diesel car?
Into what?
LI Auto.
LI?
LI Auto. Yep. The Chinese manufacturer. They're like,
Yeah, that's what this one is. It's Chinese as
Yeah.
well.
They
they're
got
a
it.
good ass
They're on
company
that
too.
shit.
LI
man.
what?
Auto.
Yeah.
We can't even get these cars, man.
Yeah, they're banned. We
You
can't
saw
buy them.
Speed
Yeah, we
is
can't buy them.
Destroying American propaganda.
But Alex, that one that I'm talking about though, that it has a 1,300 mile range and it's an electric car. It's a hybrid. How much do you think it costs? Matter of fact, let me show it to you and you
No,
can guess.
I gotta say it's gotta be like, I don't know, wild guess, and it's only sold in China.
Only in China.
It's gotta be like $20,000.
You want to see a picture of it too,
25.
if you can?
Yeah.
Check this out. This
Oh,
right here.
shit, it looks like an Accord.
It kind of does, right?
Yeah.
Does it? Do you want to change your guess or still 20K?
I'm gonna stick with 20K.
This
Brand
shit's
new, 20K. In
brand new.
China? Yeah,
Brand new in
20K.
China.
20K.
13K.
$13,000.
dollar per mile.
Shit.
13. That's $10 a mile. Yeah, of range.
$10 a mile.
That shit's insane. Like,
$10 per mile.
how is
Bro,
China doing
Okay,
that?
but I gotta understand how come we can't. Either way you chop it up, it would be easier to buy that car in China and ship it over here and pay.
You
all
would think
Because they
yeah.
tariff it.
Yeah, they're
No.
not. You're not allowed to. You're not
Yeah.
allowed to buy cars from China.
Yeah, but I'll take the 25% tariff.
No, but you're not. It's not that there's a tariff. It's that it's
100.
banned. You're
It's-
not allowed.
Some
to buy
people have them. There's a few people that got them.
Only people who work for car companies and use them to like test them out and shit.
Is that why?
And compare
Wait,
them.
has that always been a thing?
I don't know about always, but definitely like the last 5 years or so, it's been a thing. Specifically with EVs, like because their EVs
Or so?
are
advanced?
so much better. Like
And they probably don't want them knowing our roads and shit.
This is
Probably.
so bad,
That's
because
bro.
they can
Yeah.
have cameras and shit on
Yeah.
them. Like think about how many cameras Teslas have.
Yeah.
Like
But rightfully so. Let Tesla be the
But
leader.
the fact
in
that they're so much better, like that's a bad sign for us as a country.
It
But I
low-key
still
That's a
don't want
really
anybody
bad
looking at me
sign.
while I drive. Although, like everybody, I don't
But it's also
want.
like
That's why I don't want a dash cam, man. Because I'm
Yeah?
like,
I
damn.
kind of want one.
I don't want a dash cam because I'm like, what the fuck do I say in the car?
people can't just
Yeah.
look at it
Yeah.
though.
Yeah, but
like
it's yours. Yeah.
you can always just mute the video if anything crazy happens.
Yeah. But you know,
I should have one honestly.
these fucking reckless people, man.
Exactly, dude. You need some sort of proof in case some crazy
And
shit
if
happens.
it's your fault, you destroy the evidence.
Yeah, take it off, throw it down the river.
That's the beauty. It can't hurt you. It can only help you. Like,
Down the river.
down the river. Anything else crazy happening in finance this week, Alex? Nothing too nuts.
GameStop.
No.
We hit the
Tesla's
major ones.
fucked.
I think the tariffs. I think we're gonna be fine because he rolled back like some of the shit.
On that I made a Robinhood call. I made bank on, but if I
Let's
held
go.
on, it was just gonna keep going.
What was the call?
It was a fucking $45 call expiring in May 16th.
Let's check Robinhood out. Currently at 44 but well, it had a shit day today, so
What was it like 2 days ago? Monday.
yeah, Monday was at 48.
Yeah.
Now it's at
there.
44.
You bet on Robinhood?
Yeah.
So he
I truthfully think Robinhood is a good long-term play because
Yep.
they acquire a lot of the like younger people. Everybody young talks about it. You know?
Honestly,
I only have a Robinhood.
they have some good like offers,
And
like,
they do.
for
They
their,
beat
their
every
gold shit.
single one. They beat every single
Like they
one.
have a debit card, 3% cash back on everything.
Everything, yeah.
That's kind of OP.
No,
Like,
and they also have
A debit card?
yeah, a gold. They call it the gold.
The
card.
gold card. My sister has it, and if you have family members, it's actually better for you. For like family members, the more family members you have on your card, I think the more points you get. Or there's a benefit associated to it. So rather than like penalize you for having more people on your card, like every other credit card user does, they give you a benefit. Like, hey, continue to use this card. You're supporting us. You're doing.
I
this.
think Robinhood's definitely like
And
the
they've-
future
and
of
they've
finance.
Exactly. Who the fuck listens to Fidelity? Like, what the fuck? That sounds like you're dying, bitch. Come
Okay,
on.
I have Fidelity. Don't go
Nah.
too crazy.
I have
with it.
from work. I
You
have
do
it in
too?
Fidelity.
Oh,
I had it
shit.
in
I'm pretty
Fidelity.
sure that Robinhood is owned by.
I'm trying to get it
Fidelity,
out
though.
of there.
Are they really?
I'm
But
pretty sure.
but no, like I could transfer my Fidelity to Robinhood, and like they would just give me an extra 2%
No, I'm
on
pretty
top
sure
of what
Fidelity
I got.
Can I do that?
owns
Yeah,
Robin.
you can. It's only 2%.
No,
dude. It's
but
not
I'm
that big.
telling you, Fidelity owns Robinhood. I'm pretty sure. You can look it up. Look it up real quick. I'm
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
100%
Fidelity owns
Sure. I
Robinhood?
think so.
Oh, then we're fucked, man. No, Fidelity does not own Robinhood.
Oh, but they kind of do though.
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
They have
no, they actually don't
they
at
don't.
all. Doesn't look like it.
Because when I
No,
tried
they don't.
because when I did my bank transfer from my Wells Fargo account, from our Wells Fargo account to my Robinhood,
Yeah.
it always pops up Fidelity. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I don't fuck. Maybe like they're owned by the same company or something, but I don't fucking know.
Major,
That shit's all. It's hard to figure
major
out.
copium detected from someone who has used Robinhood.
Is that me?
Motherfuckers are coping.
We all have used Robinhood at the end of the day.
I have it
Robinhood's
still.
not bad. Robinhood's not
I think Robinhood, they have a good future because, I mean, I do think it's a little fucked up the way they gamify everything and make it
McDonald's.
look like it's a fucking game.
Did you guys fall for the trap about the 31st?
I don't know about this.
The 31st?
Yeah, you had a day where you had only one day where you just deposited an 8-hour span where you could deposit however much money you could deposit, you know, in that specific
Oh, you're talking
day.
about there was a glitch
And
or something?
No, there wasn't a glitch. For example, you could deposit in an 8-hour span as $600, and for every dollar that you deposit, you get double in tickets for a chance to win.
I did do that.
you
I
did?
did do
Alright,
that.
then
Yeah, I
there you
did.
go.
It's
Oh.
gold bars.
What do you
Gold
win?
bars.
Gold bars. You
What
have
do
a
you
chance
win?
to win.
Gold, but like
Yeah.
literal.
Like a
Yeah.
gram of gold,
Yeah,
not like a
gram of
shit
gold.
ton.
How much is a gram of
Man,
gold?
If
Probably like $70, $80.
if you see if
But
I,
there was one person that gets a kilogram.
Yeah,
which is 1,000 grams.
if you see me doing
So that person's going crazy.
yeah, if I win that, man, I'm going home.
Dude, I'm
That's-
sliming
See me on
everybody
this
out.
podcast.
Stupid.
I'm
Jumping,
sliming everyone out if I
alright?
get that.
Fucking
That'd be crazy.
Hello.
But no, Robinhood I think is a good long-term play. I mean, they're modern finance. They give out good rewards, good benefits. Like,
Yeah, these new tech banks, dude, that aren't like big banks, dude. Might
and
be the
also
way.
like, what's always the big risk of this like new shit that has these new crazy rewards that sound good, too good to be true?
What is it?
The drawback is always like, well, if it sounds good, too good to be true, maybe it is, and they'll end up going bankrupt.
Mm-hmm.
But like, if Robinhood went bankrupt, they would just get bailed out. Like, realistically,
One day.
I think so. Honestly, like the stock would go to zero, but like the people would probably get bailed out.
I don't know.
You don't think so? The government wouldn't step in and be like,
I don't
yo,
know.
all you guys that invested in Robinhood, you're just fucked.
Yeah, they might just.
They would
do
say that? They just
Boys,
say you
did you
get
guys
fucked?
eat?
I don't think so.
Did I eat?
Yeah.
No, I'm hungry as fuck. I'm eating when I get home though.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Yeah, I haven't eaten all day.
Damn, bro.
That's tough out there.
Food, bro. Sustenance important.
I'm trying not to eat just Slim Jims all day.
100K, you're
I
not
love a Slim
sliming
Jim.
everyone out? You're crazy.
I love a Slim Jim.
100K, how many people could you slime out with 100K?
The fuck does slime out mean?
Like, boss them up.
Maybe
What
like
do you mean?
Like, help
boss?
out your boys. Like, boss them up.
If
Like,
I
give
ma-
If
give
I
'em a
get
f-
100K,
you know.
I'm giving each of you $100.
That's
alright?
what 100. 100.
That's what I'm handing out.
You could
I'm
give
not
1,000 people $100
You-
bucks.
No, I'm not doing that.
Dude, if I got
That's how quick the
100K,
money goes. If you really put.
I
it in
think you
perspective.
could slime a good 20 people out with 100K.
Definitely just buy a house with 100K and say fuck everybody.
No, yeah. But I'm saying if that was your goal,
Yeah.
was to slime them out.
What the fuck am I gonna? I'll slime you out when I got 100 billion.
slime you out with some Saratoga water, bro.
Nah, fucking. Yeah.
The fucking Saratoga water. We just need to have this constantly on the screen, like just Saratoga water.
Yo, we should
So
get
good,
sponsored by Saratoga water.
We should be, dude.
Is that some good water?
Some expensive ass water.
It's just like there's this guy that does
Sounds
these
like,
like
some dirty ass water.
no, look at he. So
Saratoga.
there's just this guy that does these morning routines, and it's like he'll wake up at 4 a.m. and like he'll like go to the sauna and then he'll go to the gym and then he'll do like some other and then he'll dunk his face in ice water 3 different times, and he always dunks it in Saratoga water, and it's just fucking stupid, man.
It's memes. We're gonna start popping up on social media soon.
We're gonna cop some of this shit.
Couldn't-
Next episode, it'll be Saratoga water and news.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
Holy
So what's
shit.
going on with this Snow White bullshit?
All right, we're moving on to the pop section.
I
Pop
think it's
culture.
about time.
We did news, we did finance. Snow White. Do you know anything about that?
What's up? Good to
What up,
see you, G.
Zach?
Good to see you guys.
Yes, sir. Bro, GameStop today, bro.
Good
that.
It's at
Dude,
90,
they
dude.
said they're buying Bitcoin.
I heard.
Yeah,
FBTC.
They're doing the MicroStrategy play.
exactly. MicroStrategy. You know what the fuck is up, bro.
Hell yeah. Shit's gonna pump.
I think so. We'll see.
A free pump if you buy Bitcoin.
Yep.
Company. 100%.
Yeah, like 1 year it might be risky, but 5 years down the line you'll be up a lot.
Mhm.
Realistically,
All these companies that are buying Bitcoin are gonna be huge.
I think so. It's a cheat code, dude. It's just a fucking cheat code.
But didn't the United
found
States just
the-
buy
the
2%
infinite
of the
money glitch.
reserve in Bitcoin?
Who? Trump?
The United States, yeah. Didn't they?
Yeah, he's doing some type of Bitcoin reserve. I think they said maybe he'll use the gold reserves and switch to Bitcoin.
What did he say at 4:30?
He said that they're gonna put a 25% tariff on all automobiles that come outside the United States. Yeah,
Dude, yeah, if you're
Jesus.
doing that play, it's like an infinite money glitch.
exactly.
Infinite money
That's
glitch.
literally what they're calling it. Yo, can you grab me an Ultra?
Dude, Uni's dad sent him an article about GME. He knows what's up. I'm telling you, people are waking up, dude. They're waking up.
Jimmy, buy it.
It's
Buy
on the
it.
way.
Put it in your pocket. Wait for it to blow up.
AMC is
No,
the
yeah,
most big
that's-
disaster of all time, dude. AMC is a catastrophe.
In 2 days.
Grand. Oh my.
In 2 days is crazy.
God.
In 2 days is crazy.
15.
Look at AMC,
If I lost
dude.
15
Look at
grand in
the.
2
You ready?
I
days.
didn't join the lawsuit because I fucking sold after the date.
Nico, I need you to mentally prepare for when I click this button and you can see what's
I
happening
want
to
to
the
see
stock.
this.
Look at this shit.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
It's so ugly, dude.
Oh my god.
You gotta show the stream real
Movie
quick.
theaters are dying.
Look at this shit. This is just pure misery, dog.
Imagine.
Only down 99%.
Imagine.
And they still got 1% left. Dude. Still got a
I
chance.
can't believe they're down. It makes me so sad for movie theaters.
Yeah. Well, actually, I think like
God
Cinemark might not be
damn
doing
it.
that bad. I think Cinemark's actually okay. Fuck, I can't hit the backspace. Wait, it is Cinemark, right? Is that a real name? Or
Yeah. I used to go to Cinemark in Ecuador.
Yeah, they're actually doing okay. They're up 100% last 5 years. It's just AMC that's fucking up somehow.
What
I don't
about
know
like Regal?
Yeah,
How's Regal doing? Is that a stock?
I think Regal does have a stock. They're doing good too. It's just AMC,
Over the-
dude.
over
I'm
the
telling
5
you.
years they're doing okay.
Up 100%. I mean, 1 year they're,
Yeah,
it's up and down. It's it's year by year.
It's not the best, not the worst.
But all right, Snow White. What the fuck's going
Speaking
on with
of
this shit?
movie theaters,
Speaking of it,
do you know anything about it?
that's a perfect segue. But yeah, so this Rachel Zegler chick, I don't know that much about her. Like,
Yeah,
she said something about free Palestine, and then
Yeah.
everyone's getting like
and then Gal Gadot, the other lady,
they had to buy her extra security or
yeah,
something.
she was in the IDF, bro.
Well, every woman born in Israel has to be in the
I
IDF.
know,
It's not
but-
It's not an option. not
That's
to be.
so crazy, bro. That's
Dude, I actually get. That's not a reason to hate Gal
That's not a
Gadot.
reason to hate. I didn't say it was a reason to hate. There's other reasons to hate.
Yeah,
She's not talented.
like if
for
you're born in a
one.
country where you have to go to the military,
That's what it is.
you can't get mad at them for going in the military. They have to do it, or they
But
go to jail.
but you should definitely be like, fuck that military.
Yeah, afterwards you should be like,
definitely
yo.
be like, fuck that military. Especially if you get to leave.
I mean,
If you leave Israel,
nationalism is what it is, dude. People are gonna support their own country,
is what
like
it- no matter what, bro.
not no matter what.
No matter what is what they're doing.
But so, anyways, this Rachel Zegler chick,
Crazy.
she
Very
said
pro-Palestine.
pro-Palestine, and she's in the same movie as this Israeli actress, and
So there was some drama, and then there was also drama with the dwarves in the.
what
in
happened with the
Snow White.
dwarves?
Peter Dinklage and like some other people were like, "It's fucked up to have dwarves."
Oh, because they're making fun of little people,
I guess.
making fun of the
So
midgets.
they were like, "Fuck it, we'll CGI them." So
Do
they
I really? Is it
CGI.
brave to say midget nowadays?
I think it's kind of brave.
It's
I don't
kinda
think-
brave,
I don't think
huh?
You're supposed to.
I'll say it openly, proudly.
Damn,
No
you
offense.
fucking bigot.
No offense to any short people watching.
You're a bigot.
It's
But then, so
just
they
jokes.
instead of hiring a bunch
Tyrion Lannister, top 5.
instead of hiring a
character
bunch
ever.
of little people, they're just CGIing the dwarves.
Is that?
So basically, they lost little people a couple little jobs, a couple acting jobs, bro. They could have all had work.
See, that's what's.
So that's
fucked
like the
up,
little.
bro.
That was like the small drama.
That's how you know it's just virtue signaling.
But then people found Rachel Ziegler got cast and she's like Hispanic, so immediately it was like racism. They're like, she should be white. It's Snow White. She should be fucking white. You fucker. So then they were hating on her, and she's like, "Fuck you guys, pro-Palestine." And at one point, the producer for the movie flew out
to say something to
say-
her,
to
yeah,
tell her
like
to delete
you got to
that
delete
shit,
this Palestine
and
shit.
she was like, "Nope."
I respect her so
Love
much
that.
for that.
Love that energy.
So much for her for that.
And it's crazy because like everybody who says anything, like they get fucked. Like they lose jobs over
Yeah, and
supporting
like
Palestine in
no
Hollywood.
disrespect to Rachel
Crazy.
Zegler, but it's like they could have gotten some other 20-year-old Disney person to play that role. Like it didn't have to be her.
She's
Like
a good singer though.
oh yeah, I'm sure she is, but I'm just saying like credit to her for sticking to her guns, and also credit to Disney for not replacing her. Like
Well, they're trying to bury the movie. They weren't trying to promote it. They were like, I think they had to release it because they want to keep the rights.
is that what they're doing? They're like burying the movie
Yeah, I think.
Why
they-
would
I-
Disney
I
do
don't-
that?
Because
because you're getting bad publicity out of it.
because it's not good. It's not being received well. It's gonna lose money regardless.
So have you seen it?
No.
Yeah, no one's gonna
It
see
just
it.
came out. Yeah, like nobody's. It cost 300 million and it's made 90.
My thought is that like, are the reviews really that bad, or is it just a bunch of MAGA people giving bad reviews? Like,
It's probably both.
it is probably
It's
a
a
little
combination of MAGA just hating and then the movie's just not great.
both. Yeah, have to
That
see it to find
combo.
out, which I am not
Don't
going
go
to.
see that
so.
shit. Go. What else is in theaters right now? Actually, what should you see instead?
Hold up, we got a comment real quick.
Oh,
What was he saying about dwarves? I say dwarves. This client in my group today called a stain on my sweater retarded, and he got in trouble because his supervisor was there. Dude,
Can't
who
be saying-
gives a fuck?
He was saying that at work.
Yeah, in a professional setting, it's not appropriate. But
Depends on the job.
I've said retarded to my boss before,
You really told your boss something's retarded?
only because she's said it first.
Oh, okay. She said it. That's crazy.
Dude,
She called you retarded.
she's a
Nikki?
Trump voter.
Oh.
My old boss, not my
Oh.
current boss, but she was a Trump voter.
Oh.
And she was like, people are too sensitive nowadays. You know, that type of person.
Yeah.
Which
Oh my
honestly, I don't hate those
God.
type of people. I mean, the fact that they vote Trump kind of sucks, but other than that, they're cool.
It's so disappointing when you're like, dude, just don't just say that and then vote the right way. You can
Exactly.
Still say it.
Like,
you can
yeah.
still say it.
You can still say it and be a Democrat. That's fine.
I look instead of Snow White, go see Novocaine,
What's good,
Black
Jacob?
Bag, Mickey 17, the Monkey maybe, Paddington in Peru. The first
Sounds
two
like a whole lot of mid.
Well, Mickey 17 is supposed to be good. Black Bag is supposed to be good. Novocaine's supposed to be fun.
I still need to see that one you're telling me to see with the Parasite director.
Mickey 17.
That's Mickey 17. Okay. I've been sleeping.
I haven't seen it either, man. I want to see it.
I was reading an AMA yesterday about this dude who loves fat chicks. Apparently, the fat community embrace. Okay, first of all,
There's no fat community,
dude, it's plus size.
and they're not a community.
But they embrace the term fat now.
The thing is,
That's like some subgroup
the fat
of people.
community is dead because of Ozempic.
Yes.
Okay, so the fact it's
They're
like
losing all their influencers.
everybody is gone. Lizzo is losing weight.
Dude, even
Everybody-
Alex Jones.
Alex Jones.
They lost Alex fucking Jones.
From Lizzo to Alex Jones.
Dude, Mike. You know who
everybody's
Mike
losing
Huckabee
weight.
is?
Yes.
Dude, have you seen how skinny that guy
I have
is?
not.
This is one of the craziest ones. Well, first of all, it's dude
Everybody is on
Mike Huckabee
Ozempic
in
and they're
2016.
Fucking lying about it. Oh yeah.
This was
fucking-
Mike Huckabee in 2016.
This
Okay.
fucking dipshit, man. Yeah.
See what he looks like now. Like this guy's skinny as fuck now.
This is a different guy. This is a different guy.
This is a different person, dog.
Dude, Ozempic is crazy, bro.
Ozempic is out of control. He also aged like 20 years in that time
he
period.
he
What the
honestly
fuck?
could easily just be a different person. He
Oh,
was
we
re-
didn't show the stream. Fuck.
Maybe he was replaced.
Let's show this to the stream real quick. So this is Mike Huckabee in 2016,
Yeah, Chubster.
and this is him now.
Chubster, and now he's aged better.
He's aged like 10 years, but he looks 10 times better.
Yeah, it's improvement. It's an improvement.
Ozempic is, it's kind of, I don't know if people realize how revolutionary this shit is. Like how much it's going to change the game as far as.
America needs to stop being so fucking fat. Fuck Mike Huckabee. Shill for Israel. Fuck that
Yeah,
guy.
Mike Huckabee is the biggest shill for Israel of them all. He's actually,
And it's hard to be the biggest one because there's a lot
yeah.
of big ass.
He's up there. He's top 10
Also,
Israel
Epstein and
shills.
Maxwell work with Mossad. You
Probably.
hate to see it. You hate to see it. Oh, you know what else happened in movies?
What?
They announced part of the cast for the next Avengers movie.
Oh, yeah?
Today. It was the most. Listen,
What's it going to be called?
I have
Do they
thoughts
know
about
yet?
it. It's called Avengers Doomsday
Avengers Doomsday.
because Doctor Doom is in it. But look, they did a whole like fucking ad for it where
Let's check it out.
they just announced casts. I bet it's in the top. It's trending. All they did was announce casts. They did not put it on YouTube.
They didn't say the name or anything.
But like, it's a bunch of the old X-Men.
Oh.
So look, Thor. This one,
This is a cool
This
start
is
of a
funny
rollout. This is
because
cool.
she is playing Invisible Woman in the new Fantastic Four that comes out in the
Mm.
summer. So they're
This
already
is the first time they're going to add it
they're
to
already
Avengers.
they're already announcing her in the next movie before the first movie's even out.
That's funny.
We have not seen her in one movie. This is like the second one she's gonna be in.
Hey,
like-
good for Vanessa Kirby, dude.
Yeah, I do want to see it. I am gonna go see it. I can't lie. Some of these are getting me back. He's the new Captain
I'm
America.
not going to lie, I do not know.
Yeah,
most
yeah.
of these
But
names.
so these are just like people that are there already. Paul Rudd,
Paul Rudd.
Ant-Man. He's also he was in a show and his movie's not out yet, but they're already announcing him in the next
Dude.
one. He was in a movie, but then he gets
Well,
to,
they got you talking about it, so clearly it worked.
This is what got me. They announced all the old.
Is there gonna be some
X-Men.
crazy? Oh, all the
They
X-Men.
announced all the old X-Men are gonna be in it, so I was like,
That's dope.
I'm in, dude. The OG 2000s and Channing Tatum. He made a name for himself.
Pedro Pascal.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
and
look,
they got him in the
I mean,
fucking.
he's in
Okay.
it. Getting the fattest check ever to be an actor in a fucking movie. That's way too many people, honestly. And I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm in. I didn't even put it on the right screen.
Bro, Robert. Oh fuck,
I'm
you
in.
couldn't see that. But Robert Downey Jr., dude, in fucking in Oppenheimer, bro.
Yeah.
He was so good.
He
in
fucking
that
got
movie, bro. He was so good.
He fucking finished being Iron Man, got himself an Oscar, and then said, "I'm back to cashing the motherfucking checks, bro."
Well, I mean, it was like a good role too. Like,
oh no, yeah,
he
but
killed
like
it.
he literally was acting like he was done with that shit, with Marvel shit. He's doing more
Yeah, that's
serious
true.
work.
That
and
is
then
actually
just
true.
Immediately went back and took a fat check to be Marvel again. Which,
It's what
fuck
they
it.
give the people what they want.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah. I mean,
he was goated at the Iron Man shit. Like, it is, yeah.
he's not even playing Iron Man. Well,
Oh, he's not.
now no, he's playing he's playing Doctor Doom.
Oh
he's
my fucking
he's
God.
the villain.
Is
never-
he like Iron
never
Man that
seen that on
turns into
NASA?
Doctor Doom, or
It's-
you just can't see
I
his
think
face?
what
or-
they're doing is, it's like, cause it's multiverse, right? So
Yeah.
it's gonna be this is
like
this
an
is,
alternate universe
did you ever
Iron
see
Man
this?
that ended up
Yes,
being evil.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I think they're gonna do.
That probably makes the most sense.
Yeah, but look at this.
Very, very important
I don't know if you've ever
character
seen
that is
this.
required
This is when they announced that they were doing these.
as universe. We give you the one person who could play Victor Von Doom.
That's how they announced it.
This is so extra, dog. Oh my God! It's Robert Downey Jr.
He said I think he makes like $80 million to be in these fucking movies now.
New mask. Same task.
This fucking guy.
What can I tell you? I like playing complicated characters.
$80 million, bro.
Give me a controversial take. You got any?
Controversial take.
I got a good one that I tweeted about.
Let's hear it.
You know how Bernie and AOC were hanging out with Hassan?
Yeah. Yes.
They should not be able to do that.
What do you mean?
Like, Hassan has had fucking Houthi soldiers on his stream, and he has told Houthi soldiers
Yeah.
that they're like Luffy from One Piece.
That's funny.
And this guy is hanging out with Bernie and AOC.
Listen, no,
that's
but
my controversial
here's the thing:
take.
is they gave him crumbs.
What do you
like
mean?
they were there for like 10 minutes, and they were both like, "We're like, oh, I gotta go," and they fucking
Yeah, but
left.
think about how much
Like-
ammo that gives Republicans in the future. They're like, AOC hung out with this guy that said that America
The thing
deserves
is,
9/11. Like,
Hassan
is that smart
Hassan
for
is
her to
bigger
do?
than that, bro. I
He's a
think-
propagandist at the end of the day, dude.
You think so?
He shouldn't have a role in hanging out with politicians.
I
and
don't know,
shit. Like,
man. A lot of people.
it's cringe to
like
me.
when you don't like Hassan. I've been liking Hassan more lately. I can't even lie.
I still don't fuck with
Because you're
Hassan,
a fucking
bro.
liberal.
I am a liberal.
Well, no,
I'm a lib cuck.
You don't agree with anything.
I'm a lib cuck. Let's
he
be
says,
clear.
You don't agree with anything he says.
I mean, I'm sure
He's
that I'm
hardcore
sure
on
he
some
has
shit.
said accurate things, but
He does. He has some hardcore takes, but when he's calling out the bullshit,
he has hardcore takes.
he
Yeah,
does.
like some really hardcore.
He's literally a
takes.
socialist.
Like when he was saying
And he's
America
weird.
deserved 9/11, it's like, okay, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I'll give you America deserved 9/11.
Yeah.
But when you like get even further than that and you start saying like, oh, Hamas is a bunch of freedom fighters and the Houthis are like Luffy from One
Wait,
Piece.
hold on, man.
Come on.
Hassan is pretty close to centrist, honestly, mid-left at best. What are you talking about?
I might walk off the
Was
set
that
right
troll?
now.
Are you trolling right now?
I might walk off the set.
Are we ending the show like this
I might.
with a fucking troll? That's crazy
Hassan
to say.
is literally
He's-
he has the communist flag
He's
in his
all
fucking
the way
thing,
fuck
dog.
left, bro. He is all the fucking way left.
I would agree that he was a rage baiter if he didn't
Yes.
have a community of like 20,000 people that constantly watch his streams and agree with everything he says.
I think,
Like, he's not just a rage
but
baiter.
you don't think him and Bernie are like?
I wish he was.
You don't think him and Bernie are like aligned on a good amount of shit, or like him and AOC?
I'm sure they're aligned on a lot of things,
Like
but
what percentage?
maybe like
I would say like 70%.
yeah,
80%.
sure. But if the other 30% is so crazy,
What
then
is the
it doesn't
what's
matter.
his craziest take?
The Houthis are like Luffy from One Piece.
I
They're
don't
doing
know
God's
about
work.
One Piece.
Okay, so Luffy is like this
But
pirate that
I
fights.
think the
he's
Houthis-
a pirate that fights bad guys.
But I'm
That's who Luffy is.
Pretty sure
He's like he's the main character in the show.
based on.
He's the protagonist,
I get it.
and he fights
Yeah.
like bad guys. And they're like, oh yeah, the Houthis is
I
like
think
that.
that aren't they fighting Israel though? The Houthis.
I mean, they're hitting American fucking ships. Dog.
On the constant.
Yes.
All the motherfucking
Last
time?
year,
But
not anymore, but
is it when we were helping Israel do shit?
I mean, yes.
Mm.
And they're not wrong to combat that.
So it's like a little glass house over here.
Okay, what do you call it? What do you call it when someone
I don't know. I just think it's more complicated.
Hold up. But what do you call it when someone
More
does
complicated.
missile attacks on people because of what someone else did? Like the people that they're missiling aren't Israel.
They're attacking. I'm pretty sure that
I get
Israel's
it, we're
in the
allies with
crossfire. No,
Israel,
I'm pretty sure
but-
they definitely are trying to hit Israel too, bro.
I'm sure they are, but they're
They
not
are.
just hitting
But
those
they're
ships.
like,
They're hitting
Israel-
American ships.
They're
and shit.
saying they're like Israel. We're gonna hit you, and we're gonna hit your friends, and we're their.
If
we're
that was
Israel's
all it
best
is,
friend.
if that was all it
All your
is, then I might
friends.
even agree with the Luffy take. But
what
that's
else
not
is
what
it?
it is. There, look up how much. Let me do some googling real quick. Let's get on the reaction stream. Okay. What's the name of that fucking strait out there? How much did trade go down due to Houthi attacks?
Did trade go down
Yes, dog.
between who?
In the Red Sea.
Trade between which countries?
Europe, America. Okay, so in the first 2 months of 2024, Suez Canal trade dropped by 50% from a year earlier.
Because they're holding up shit because they're like, stop fucking up the Palestinians.
Exactly.
basically.
They're basically doing a blockade, and they're like, yo, any Western countries that try to go through this shit, like, we're just not going to let you. Like, you're going to have to go all the way around Africa.
So the question is what Israel is doing in Palestine and Gaza, does that justify this?
Dude, at the end of the day, global trade helps everybody. Like,
Yeah.
shutting down, I agree. Like,
I'm just asking.
Israel shouldn't be doing this shit.
Asking.
No, I get that. But global trade is good for everybody. Like, so saying
agree.
that these guys
I
who are
agree with that.
impeding on global trade are like heroes, like, it just seems a little backwards to me. Like,
So it's because it's really just like, what is more important to you, the global trade, or like,
okay,
or like
let me
some human
okay,
rights types of shit?
how much
in a way.
them hitting these ships, right? What did that accomplish for Palestine?
Oh yeah.
Nothing. It didn't accomplish fucking anything.
But
the only thing it accomplished is it got America to bomb them.
it's kind of like it is like a desperate, like, we gotta do something. We can't do shit.
Which one would impact trade more over 1 year, Houthis or Trump tariffs? That's probably a good question.
I don't know.
I guess we'll find out. Shit, I have no idea. Well, not like no American trade. I don't think goes through the Suez Canal though. Like that shit's in the Middle
Well,
East.
we're trying to do everything in house now.
I'm pretty sure that how much
Trump
let's-
is like opposite of global trade. He's like, we're gonna
Yeah.
make everything in house.
I think it's like 5% or some shit. Yeah, only 3% of U.S. trade goes through
Okay.
that
A
shit.
couple things.
So in terms of the U.S. trade, the tariffs definitely have a bigger impact. But if I replace the word America with Europe, it's gonna be more like 40%. So it would hurt
So
Europe
Europe gets
more.
fucked.
It would hurt more Europe. The Houthis hurt Europe more than the United States.
Well, then they're just trying to call attention. I don't know, man. I don't know why I'm being so like defending them so hard.
Well, my whole thing, bro, is like America. I get it. We do a bunch of bad shit, but like one of the most raw things we do is like securing global trade routes. Like no one else would do that. We're the only ones that really can.
Yeah, but we're also kind of like the biggest threat. We could fuck it up. We can fuck up anybody. Trade route. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we easily could.
And so it's not really. Do you think it's not really we protect it as much as just we run it?
You think USA versus the world? How far do we get? Could we take over the world? You think?
I think that. Do we have Israel on our side? Or are they? Like,
yeah, let's say only Israel. They're the only one.
Then maybe.
I think we got a shot. Low key. I think we got a shot, which is
got a
crazy. But
I do. Yeah, I don't know that. Like China's army's not all that, right? They don't have like a crazy good army.
They have a lot of people. They have a good military, but nothing compared to us.
Yeah, nothing like us. Like nobody has anything like us, bro.
Tell me if this is a hot take. America is the only country that could have taken over the world and chose not to.
I think we did take over the world, bro.
We kind of did, actually. You're kind of right. But, invade shit.
Well, TBD. We'll see at the end of these 4 years.
You're actually right. We did take over the world.
We might own Greenland and Mexico.
I hope not, bro. If we start annexing Canada, dog.
Gaza.
It's just cringe.
We don't need to do all that. Advanced techno cap. We could join forces with the Serbian dictatorship and use sound weapons on Palestinian babies to guarantee victory.
Did you see that in Serbia? There was like a bunch of protests, and they literally used a sound. I think they've done that in America too, but they used like this sound gun, and like it just split the crowd in half instantly. Like everyone ran.
That's fucking nuts.
I bet a lot of people died from like getting stampeded and shit.
That's fucking crazy. I didn't hear about that at all.
This was like maybe a week ago or something.
Yeah. Well,
it wasn't a big news. Who cares, you know?
We'll see what happens next week.
Just terrorists getting
crazy shit every week. It's fucking. They could literally do a sitcom. Peaceful protests, by the way.
Dude, those protests were actually cracked. We actually have to pull this up. Just like looking at it from above, there were so many people out there. Look at this shit.
My God.
This one is probably one of the best ones. What the fuck?
Where was this?
This is in Serbia. Yeah. I think there's an even better one. But like the amount of people at this shit. Like, are you shitting me?
Were people getting arrested and shit?
Yeah. I don't know what ended up happening. I don't know if they were successful with their demands and all that shit. I didn't look too much deep into it.
I'm gonna bet that they were not.
I mean, with that many people, like, you would think you could accomplish something. I mean,
dude, it seems like no country can accomplish anything. No, like regular people in any country.
Yeah.
Literally nothing. Maybe Mexico.
There's this one thing that can accomplish something.
What?
The Florida Gators.
Oh my God. Oh yes. We do gotta talk. Last
Wetty
thing, pull up your bracket. See how you're doing.
We can't. It's not looking good. How did we pull it up last time?
You sent me a picture of it.
Can we pull up the same picture somehow?
I want to see. You don't have like an updated like. Wrong. I should be.
I could maybe take one. Y'all should do a reaction to the Richard Jewell trailer. What is Richard Jewell?
I don't know what that is.
Who's that? Let's watch it.
We will watch this shit. Richard
Jewell.
Jewell?
Jew. What the fuck is this? This is 5 years ago.
All right, Richard, here's what we're going to do. We need a voice exemplar. I want you to say into this phone, there's a bomb in Centennial Park. You have 30 minutes.
It's a clean sir.
You're a national hero now.
Thank you, sir.
But I was just doing my job.
You always look at the guy who found the bomb, just like you always look at the guy who found the body.
Jewel fits the profile of the lone bomber.
Oh, I know about this shit. This is in Atlanta. Yeah.
He planted a bomb and he tried to save it?
No, he didn't, but they tried to frame him.
I talk
The FBI tried to frame him.
This might be the only way to clear your name. I want you to say there's a bomb in Centennial Park. You have 30 minutes.
Stop trying to be their best friend.
I was raised to respect authority.
Authorities are looking to eat you alive.
I love Sam Rockwell.
Centennial Park. You have 30 minutes.
I'm sorry, what?
They like falsified evidence against him. It was actually so fucked.
Oh my god.
Because
Did he-
they
did
couldn't
he go to
figure-
jail?
For I think for a little bit.
Help y'all. I'm law enforcement too.
Maybe not.
There's a bomb in Centennial Park. You have 30 minutes.
Oh, he said it.
Richard Jewell is an innocent man. He's a
He was an innocent man. He didn't do shit.
In Centennial Park. You have 30 minutes.
One more time, just a little louder.
I report the facts.
You've ruined this man's life.
Shouts out
Have
Clint
I
Eastwood.
seen this movie? I might have seen it.
I've never seen
I
this
either
movie.
saw this movie or I saw like a docu-series about this.
Saved people's lives.
No, he was literally just a security guard working at the park when he found a backpack.
Bro, Clint Eastwood was like 89 when he made this. Directed this movie like 89 years old.
That is crazy.
I feel like your client is guilty as hell.
They want to fry you.
They want to fry you.
You ready to start fighting back?
Bro, fucking. Shouts
Let's
out
see the
Drew.
comments. We
Shouts
gotta
out
see the
Drew making
comments.
us watch that.
Let's check out the comments. Yep. Clint Eastwood.
No
Yep.
joke.
Everyone's just talking about Clint
Yeah,
Eastwood.
Clint Eastwood pushing 90. That's the dream.
Legend.
He does like one take.
He does it for the love of the game.
Bro, what a film.
You gotta respect it.
What a film. That's so stupid. Watching that trailer.
This 5-year-old
Shouts out.
fucking trailer
We're doing Schindler's
of a
List
security
next.
guard. No, that guy, he actually is a legend though.
That was amazing.
Because he saved people's lives, bro. He found the backpack with the bomb in it.
But they made him say it and then used it against
They
him.
framed him,
Oh my
yeah.
God.
Because they couldn't figure out who did it. and
Did he
they're
get
like,
money once he was
"Oh, it
vindicated?
must have been the guy that found it. I'm sure he got money. I would be shocked if he didn't get money.
Why would you? I would not be surprised at all if he got nothing.
Exactly what Zach said. Infinite money glitch.
Buy
Oh, Bitcoin. That's a fact.
Buy Bitcoin. That's if you learned anything, it's time to buy Bitcoin.
Borrow money and buy Bitcoin.
Borrow money, buy Bitcoin.
Max out your credit cards, buy Bitcoin.
Bitcoin.
Take out another mortgage, buy Bitcoin.
Pay the minimum for 5 years, and then reap the
In a
rewards.
decade, that shit's gonna be peanuts compared to your Bitcoin holdings. And then you just flee the country
Exactly.
and put the Bitcoin on a wallet.
Exactly. Do you think if they make it to Mars, it's gonna be only Dogecoin currency? They don't accept Earth.
We're
money?
not, dude. The whole Mars thing is so stupid.
We're terraforming Mars.
Okay, but if we can terraform Mars,
We have to do it at some point.
if
as
we can
humanity.
terraform Mars, why can't we terraform Earth back to Earth?
Oh yes, we should do both. Like we should be traveling to other planets, bro.
I mean, it would be raw. I'm not saying
We
it wouldn't
gotta
be cool,
be
but
traveling to other planets.
he's
The
dropping
meal.
bangers, dude. He's
Just
dropping bangers.
straight. I want to watch Juror number 2.
Dude, I want to watch Drew react to that. What's Juror number 2?
It's another Clint Eastwood movie.
Oh, he's still going at
Dude,
95.
this one came out even more recently.
This guy's a fucking tank.
It was raining. And I hit
Exactly what Uni said. Shout out to K. Lamar.
Same music.
I checked. I didn't see anything, and I figured it was a deer that ran off.
This movie's about a guy who hits a guy with his car and kills him, and gets away, and then he's at jury duty and he realizes the
It's
case,
about him.
the case is his case, and he's in the jury.
That's insane.
That's what this movie's about.
Thanks for the spoiler, dude.
That's the premise. I don't know how it ends.
The Kendall Carter case?
They got a wrongly convicted guy in here.
Oh, he killed some girl? Who did he kill?
I don't know. But he's sitting in the jury and he's like, do I tell the truth?
Of
Or
course
do I
not.
let this guy go to jail for me?
And he's gonna pay for what he did.
This guy's Superman now, too. This actor.
There's no way it ends with him self-snitching, right? Like, that would be so boring.
Maybe somebody figures it out.
That's what I'm
A
thinking.
jury member figures it out.
That's what I'm
Let me just
thinking.
ask you one thing. Did you guys ever look at any other suspect?
J.K. Simmons is with us?
You know what to do.
Oh shit, maybe he does come clean. Maybe it's a moral story, you know what I'm saying?
Could be.
Bro, cinema.
Dude, Clint Eastwood.
Clint Eastwood news. What?
We might have to dedicate a segment
What
in the
is
show
he up
for
to,
Clint.
man? I'm pretty sure you said to watch the Mule. There's a scene in the Mule, I think, with Clint Eastwood's in it, and he has a threesome in it.
Okay. When
Like,
was this?
In a movie he directed.
When was this?
When did the Mule come out?
There's no way. He's just fucking in the movie.
Yeah, dude.
When he's 85, 90, whatever. Oh my.
Look at him,
God.
old ass
Oh my
Clint
God.
Eastwood, man.
Let's just cut it off, right?
Old ass Clint, dude. He's making movies today, bro.
Need help, sir?
Officer, hi.
You need help?
No, I'm fine, thank you.
What do you got there?
Little pecans. I delivering pecans to my niece.
Pecans?
Yeah, pecans. She makes the worst pecan pie you've ever
He's got
tasted.
duffel bags
I
of
feel sorry for her
pecans.
husband, but and I feel sorry for the pecans too.
Oh shit, they smell the drugs. Third time with the same music.
Nah, Drew did that on purpose, bro.
Dude, I don't know
Drew
why
planned
he
that.
said
He
that
knew
one.
that they were all the same music.
Well, yeah, he's got one vibe in his Golden Years films.
Jesus, man. Hey.
Amazing.
His bag might not be deep, but he's definitely in it.
Foreclosure notice. He's losing this house in this one.
Oh no.
Fuck, man.
It's
Well,
unfortunate.
his daughter's getting married, and he's got to transfer drugs, dude,
It's tough.
to redeem himself. Bradley Cooper. What a cast.
I didn't deserve forgiveness.
One take, bro. This guy does. He does one take, and he moves the fuck on.
Salute.
Shouts.
That's the
out.
way.
That is the way, bro. Dude, I helped on a short film, bro. And I helped her one day, right? It was supposed to be from like 12 to like 12. We finished at fucking 4 a.m.
Jesus.
Get this though.
No, Drew. No, you're cut off, bro.
It's Sully.
If it's from Clint Eastwood, I'm not watching it.
Well, listen, this is actually
Okay.
a fun story. It's 1 a.m. We're filming. They rented this Airbnb, and directly across the street was like a church, like
Okay.
a small. And we're in the parking lot filming, and we have like lights up and shit. Like, and we have an extension cord running from the house across the street to the church, so we could power these lights and shit. And we're filming. And it's 1 a.m. and 2 cops pull up, bro.
Okay.
And we see their cars, like the lights are on and the cars are there, and we're like, fuck, like, are they gonna come make a stop or whatever? And they get out of their cars and they look at our cars, and then they just get back in their cars.
That's so funny.
And they just sit there. And we're like, what the fuck? Do we stop? Like, do we go over? And we're like, nah, let's just keep going till they come and like tell us something. So we just keep going, and we're still filming, and then randomly the lights just cut off.
Okay.
And then we see the extension cord just getting yanked.
Oh shit.
And
From
there's
the
a
car?
guy at the door. There's a guy at the door of the Airbnb, like fucking banging. And they go over, and it turns out it was the owner of the Airbnb. And he was fucking mad. He was mad as fuck. He was tripping out because he thought they were throwing a party. Because his ring alarm was going off every 2 seconds because we were in and out of the fucking house moving
That
shit.
makes sense.
And he came pissed, and he was like, "You guys throwing a party? You guys gotta get out!" Like,
Did he realize it wasn't
yeah,
a party?
so they were like, "No, it's not a party." Like, literally, there was one person in the house, and they were asleep. Like,
Jesus.
He was like, I kind of feel like a dick.
He is a dick.
If
What,
he
he can't just
apologized.
watch the ring camera to see it's like.
Dude, I don't even know, man. But he had texted the girl who like got the Airbnb, and she wasn't checking her phone, so that kind of made it work
Yeah.
too. But bro, it was so funny because we're sitting there waiting, and we're like, the kid who
But the
owns
cops didn't end up doing anything.
They didn't do shit. They just left. They literally didn't do shit.
Bro, that reminds me of this one time I was behind this church smoking, right?
Yeah.
And it was like these cops pulled up. And it's like there's no cars there. Like it's just me and my friend. We're hotboxing his car, and it's like it's just our car, and then the cops pull up, and the cops like park like right behind us, basically.
Yeah.
Not like adjacent to us, but
Yeah.
like behind us.
Yeah.
And so we're like shitting our pants, dude. We're like, dude, we're fucked. Like, what do we even do? Like, and we just sit there and we're waiting, and the cops aren't doing anything, and we're like, wait a minute, they don't know we're in the car. They think because the car was off because we were hotboxing, and so it's like. We were like, what the fuck do we do? Like, if we drive away, turn the car on and drive away, that would be so sus. Like, there's no way we could turn the car on and drive away. And so we were just like, all right.
We're going to wait it out.
Let's just get out of the car and walk to McDonald's. And we just did that. And the cops didn't say anything to us.
There you go.
It was fine.
What a way out.
Yeah. We were scared as shit, though, when they pulled up, boy. I'll tell you what.
Dude, yeah, fuck the cops, bro. We were literally like
hotboxing and the cops pull up.
Dude, the kid.
Like, how did we get away with that?
The kid whose lights it was, he was like, when the lights went off, he was like, bro, if he fucked up my lights, I'm breaking his kneecap.
About the Airbnb owner.
He was tweaking, bro. He was like, dude, we're out. We're out. He was like, we're out of here. Like, they're kicking us out. Let's pack it up. Like, he was ready to go. He was like, we're gonna have to figure out where to stay. Like all this shit.
That's so
jokes.
jokes.
It was nothing.
Dude.
Just
I feel like 90% of the time it ends up like that. Like
I don't know.
You'll be
90% of the time.
You'll be alright. Like just act cool.
Depends. They could have fucked us. We were on the church property. Like I don't know why they didn't say anything. Honestly.
Yep.
We were fully set up.
Hotbox with my friends and the cops started flashing at me, so I just drove away because the park was closed. That's genius. That's the right play 100% of the time.
Yeah, if you can leave, if you can not interact with the cop, then do that.
Always the play.
Always don't interact with the cop. If you can
minimize the possibility that you might need to talk to them.
Correct. As soon as they walk up to you, am I getting arrested? Am I being detained? I'm leaving. I don't want to interact with you, officer.
Yeah.
That's what I say.
All right, I got a crazy pivot. So I learned this insane fact this week that I never knew. And maybe everyone knows it. Maybe I was the only person. Maybe I'm a laggard.
What's the fact?
So, when you're just like sitting at rest, right? Like you're just chilling. Where's your tongue in your mouth? Is it at the bottom of your mouth or is it at the top? Like, is it sitting on the floor?
I don't think it is.
Dude, I didn't realize you're not supposed to do that. It's like you're always supposed to keep your tongue on the roof of your mouth.
You're always.
That's so well, not when you're sleeping and shit, but that's the proper resting tongue posture. And if look at this shit up, bro. I'm not making this shit up. Okay, it might sound fake.
I'm thinking about like, how does my tongue sit? And I think it is sitting up.
For me, I feel like it was usually sitting at the bottom, and I feel like I was fucking up all these years.
The tip of your tongue should touch the.
Let me show the stream. Okay, so look, the resting tongue, blah blah, gently sitting on the roof of your mouth, behind your front teeth.
This is shit you can't get
Dude,
anywhere
look
else.
at the benefits though. This is like who's looking this shit up?
Prevents
but
bad
us.
breath, jaw pain, TMJ. I think I have TMJ.
Dude,
I can't
this
even
shit
lie.
benefits so many things. Even your facial structure and shit. Like
helping out my cheekbones.
Your breath, your fucking.
You're telling me it's helping out my cheekbones?
But like, how does where you put your tongue even affect this shit? Like
everything, bro. Everything affects everything, man.
That's true. That's a fucking bar. In Buddhism, they say to keep it on the roof of your mouth when you meditate to not accumulate saliva.
Is saliva like bad for Buddhism? What's wrong with meditating with some saliva?
That's a good ass question.
Why can't I?
Buddhists are beefing with.
Slobbering?
They're beefing with spit.
Fuck it.
Is there beef between spit and Buddhists? I'm unaware of.
There's a long-standing beef.
Apparently. Solid.
I didn't realize this was Clint Eastwood. got a fourth time with the same piano.
This one sounds a little different. It's probably the same.
It's close enough. Hey, we're gonna need a bunch more Sullys nowadays.
Sully.
We're gonna be landing a lot of planes and rivers, I think, in the upcoming years.
Looks like
Clint
it.
Eastwood.
Based on the projections.
The legend.
It's not a crash. It was a forced water landing.
The simulation showed that you could make it back to the airport.
Not possible.
Fuck the simulation.
My aircraft.
They try to tell them the simulation could do it. So why can't you, bitch?
You saved everyone.
No, those simulations are accurate though. Usually,
Bitch.
unless there's like some outside factor.
What if it turned out Sully wasn't a hero and it was like actually he could have done way, way better a job?
That'd be hilarious. Is this based on a real story?
Yeah, that really
Oh,
happened.
shit.
This guy really landed a
I don't
plane
know
in the
shit about
river.
this.
The untold story.
Untold. I'd never heard of it.
Never heard of Sully? dude?
Untold to me.
It's like straight dad movies.
What's that movie with Denzel Washington?
Flight,
Dude.
where he does cocaine. That's like
That's
the
a
fake. That's
classic.
the fake fun version of this movie.
That is a hilarious one.
Yeah. He's doing cocaine before the flights. Sully.
He self-snitched.
He did self-snitch.
Because they were
in the
trying to get
movie.
him to snitch on the flight attendant. And he's like, nah, she's good, man.
Literally.
She didn't do shit.
She not.
$1 million baby.
The fucking camera died. The monitor died.
Oh, shit. Bro, I don't know. I'm sleeping on Sully. I only knew about that character from The Office or whatever. Yeah, he says we need to watch Richard Jewell again. I think we need to run that back like 3 more times.
Run back.
I'm just gonna have it on repeat while I sleep tonight.
Dude. If we gotta do it, we gotta do it. No, wait. I don't know if Ezzy's still here, but he's gonna love this.
I heard he's been playing a lot of Minecraft to get ready for this.
I bet.
In the overworld, wow, anything you can dream about, you can create.
So they built all this?
Yeah, most of it.
Hold up.
That thing doesn't understand a word you're saying.
We're talking.
Life here was perfect. Until one day, flint and steel, we came across the Nether.
This is actually so good.
A place with no joy or creativity at all. You, what are you making? Oh, if they get their way, this beautiful world and everything in it will wither and die.
Con Dios. It means goodbye, brother.
No, it doesn't.
Don't look at her. It does.
If we want to save this world, creativity is key to survival. Now what? Electro wings.
Dude, what are we doing?
Bye-bye. Those things work, right?
Absolutely.
They got wings out here. The Minecraft movie, bro. You never seen Nacho Libre?
Yeah.
It's the same director.
That's pretty cool.
Oh my gosh, I'm so salty.
That's the only thing that makes me be
Dude,
like, maybe.
I bet if I was like 14, this would be the most hyped movie of my lifetime.
You'd be like, nothing is better than the Minecraft movie. Dude.
They want me to fight the chicken?
Cinema.
Yeah, I'm not seeing that shit. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm there opening night.
Actually, some real heat, no joke. Y'all should watch the Any Which Way You Can.
Way you can. Do we end on this one?
Let's end on this one because I gotta clear it.
Any which way you can. Drew, you did it to us.
You've stun-locked us on these fucking
Yeah,
trailers.
on the Clint Eastwood.
Okay, we trust you. Dude, he was on that. What happened to never watching trailers though?
Is this the right one?
I guess if it's 14 years old, it's okay.
Oh no, this one?
No, just add A24.
I think he's lying.
He's just capping. Is this even a real movie? It's A24. It's fuck you, man.
What the fuck is this?
What the fuck? That monkey's face killed me.
Oh, he's got a best friend monkey?
Is this the right one, Drew?
This is the right one.
This
There's
is
no,
for sure
there's no
the
doubt
right
this is exactly what he wanted us to watch.
You're right.
Oh yeah, in the barn. Believe in the old lady. Dude, they need to make another movie like this. Or reboot it.
This is Eastwood too, yeah?
Yeah, this is him. This is young Clint Eastwood.
Hell yeah.
Younger Clint Eastwood.
Dude, I bet Drew could sit here and give us like
Just
50 more
literally.
trailers.
These are actually
The Nazis.
hilarious. The old school trailer is amazing. Shit is 2.5 minutes. Brilliant. High art.
Genius.
It's starring Clint Eastwood. Legendary trailers. You did it.
Amazing.
We had another successful ass show this week.
And this time next week, Gators are going to be in the Final Four. Book it. Bet on it. Put your life savings on it.
Don't do that. Bet against.
Put your life savings.
Bet
Sorry, I got too
against.
close. Put your life savings on it. I guarantee it.
But we'll see what happens next week. If any group chats, if we get added to any secret government
I
group
hope there's
chats,
more leaks. That would be amazing.
That'd be pretty cool. Something. What do you think is gonna happen? I think
in the next week.
Yeah.
Isn't he gonna do like all those crazy tariffs?
I think
the
he's
reciprocal
he's
tariffs?
gonna throw
or
his
something?
back out golfing. That's what I think.
Okay, I can
That's
see
my
it.
prediction. Yeah, $1 Million Baby
Next week we got that. And you know what we should do? I'm gonna try to check out that movie you keep telling me to watch, and we should review it.
Making 17.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would love to do that. I would love to see that movie.
Let's definitely check that out.
Hell yeah! All right, like and subscribe, share. We will
You're
see
still
you.
broke, buddy. Hey.
We'll see you next week.
Shut up.